we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Okay, we're live. Hello. Greetings, Hunter. I saw Hunter. I feel like Hunter knew. Hunter knew what was going on the moment my private went on. He knew what was going on. Let's bring this over here. Hello, Robin. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Let's just come in on in. Let's put that like that. And we should be good to go. Should be ready for the stream. Hello, Blanket. Hello, Don't Cry. Hunter, Joshua, RJP, Bailey, Grumpy Poo. Decided to be super chill and just do a prayer stream because I gotta be honest, I didn't feel like killing the mole and I felt like just having a super relaxing stream. So probably just do this very casually. I'm not gonna be clicking every inventory and just kind of train some prayer, some chat, hang out. And then today, hey, Floss, congrats, man. Hey, KS, Duriel's mom, hello. GRT, hello. Gun flavored soda, finally getting to prayer like I told you to. It's been a while and figured why not, you know? RJP coming in with $2. Team Mark, my man, thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. Started off strong with some Team Margs. How's it going, Joe? Pretty good, man. Just got done playing like 4 hours of Fortnite. Ate dinner and rested my eyes for a bit. So I was gonna go live like right after I finished eating, and then I was kind of like, okay, I should probably chill a sec. Because my eyes still feel a bit whack, but I should probably bring this over here. Oh, not that one. This is the drop party tab, by the way. Where the heck are my bones? Are they already in the right tab? Maybe they already were. I don't know. But my house will be open. It's in Remington, row 334. So we'll be chilling. We will be chilling. Oh, I forgot to get lighters, can do burners. Oh, thank you, Hunter. I just realized I forgot them, actually. I'm so used to being spoiled and not actually doing it. Party at your house then? Yep. It's open. My private's on right now, so I feel like this is gonna run out. So let me quickly do this. My prayer wasn't full. Thank you, Zing69. I see that. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but I see that nice message. I'll do the crafting. Vart runners? No, that's fine, man. That is totally fine. That is totally fine. I don't want to put you guys to work. I mean, if anybody else wants to help with with burners, just so Hunter doesn't have the full load. I gotta get back in the rhythm of this. I'm not even teleporting to the right places and stuff. Blue light glasses do help me. I just don't like them on with these. I don't like it with headphones on. I'm not a fan. I can grind with them on if I don't have my headphones on, which is very easy if I'm just recording a video or something, because I don't need the sound. Uh-oh. Hunter forgot something. Fortnite, yikes. I think it's a good game. It's still one of the most popular games out there, so I think it's a bit of a weird thing to hate on. People just hate on it because it's popular. I'll be right back when I'm going to get some hot chocolate. Hey, awesome. I'm jealous. Maybe I should have made hot chocolate before I started the stream. Damn it. I don't even know if I have hot chocolate. I did, but I think I had it all. Cheers on the soon-to-be 99 brother. T-Bar for the content, and happy holidays. Hey, Jack, thank you, man. I don't mind being a runner. I'd feel so bad. I'd feel so bad if I did that. I know even today they were grinding into the side of my head. Oh, right. So, yeah, you had glasses on in the stream earlier. I noticed that. Not like it's a hard thing to notice, but... Oh, gosh. I seen that smile over my name, Grumpy Poo. Per level 97. 97. Hunter. Alright, I'm gonna get my... I don't know where Hunter went, so... Tinderbox. Oh, right. Okay, he'll probably be right back then. I'll just go back. There's no point in doing one trip like that. People don't like it because the community is doo-doo butter. I mean, maybe, but you can play a game and not be invested in the community. I've done that with RuneScape for 12 years, and I'm still here. Thank you, Hunter. Us being runners is our Christmas gift to you. No, you guys giving me the dream job is the Christmas gift enough for me. I feel like I feel like Thingy wants to always help out and get engaged, and I feel grimy accepting it. Wow, Ken's noticing something. I can be oblivious a lot. I would say I'm way more observant in person. I mean, I think we talked about this yesterday a little bit. On stream, I kind of just word vomit a lot. But you know, that's streamer's job, especially when I'm sitting here doing prayer. I gotta just say whatever comes to my head. I can't sit here and think about everything I say. You know? We're not invested in the community. No. That's why I say 12 years, which is 15 I've been playing minus 3 that I've been doing this for. Come on, Hunter. Come on. Did you end up getting the mole pet yesterday? No, I did not. Did not get the pet. I try to get engaged because there isn't much else I can offer. Hey, Thingy, you being here is all you can offer, man. That's all you should offer. That's kind of what I'm really saying here, but I appreciate it nonetheless. If I ever want to try runners, then I'm gonna hit up Thingy first. Take a shot every time Rarg says something too cheesy. Oh, you'd get drunk in 7 minutes, man. I was actually gonna go to the liquor store, but they're actually closed. So, forgot they closed very early due to the C word. So, music is a bit loud. Is that true, guys? I don't know. I feel like I don't change my volume a lot, but I mean my stream volume a lot, but that doesn't mean other things can't change. Just let me know if you guys think it's too loud. Damn, no X marks. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Rob. It was the first thing I thought. I was like, shit. letting Ted another stream. To be honest, I would have been keen to do some drinking tonight, but there actually was one that's open a little bit later, but it closed at 8:30, and it was like a 20-minute drive, and I was like, I'm really not about to do that, so. And this was, of course, earlier today, after I finished the other stream. It's past 8:30 now. But best grace for color? I like the purple one. Purple slaps. So no shots? No, I'm sorry. I messed up. I got way too into Fortnite. I actually played way more Fortnite than I wanted to today. So my vision was play Fortnite for like 2 hours, take an hour break, go live, which would have probably got me to like 6 o'clock, like being live at 6. Here we are, almost 9 o'clock. Music's a bit loud, I'll turn it down a little bit. So here I was, just, you know, absolutely destroying on Fortnite. Not really. And I was in the zone, man. I was in the zone. I feel like even the last game I played, I was still in the zone. I was just straight vibing on that game, trying to get some wins. But we did get one win, so I definitely am quite satisfied. I've returned with some hot chocolate. Oh, dude. I wish I could just like grab my camera and take you guys to the kitchen and we can have like hot chocolate time, but I don't have the luxury of doing that. I mean, I'm sure it's possible if I have the right equipment and stuff, but I wouldn't know how to do that with my setup. It's kind of plugged into my computer. What video are you using Fireplace? If you just type in Fireplace, it's like the first or second option. If you click on it, it shows some town from Romania. Oh god, I can't pronounce it, but literally 39.9 million views. It is the most popular one you can find. Such a big achievement getting from... Oh, greetings from Bratislava. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. But hello. How... Oh, like how I'm in Rargh's private message on stream. Oh god, what is he saying? Hi, Robin. Hi, YouTube. Rargh never looks at his private chat. I usually have it off, and on stream, I'm not really gonna... I'm not gonna probably focus on reading it, but I do, you know, have my eyes skim across it every now and then. Switch XP tracker to prayer. I mean, I could. Don't see any harm in that. Set up. We'll do the progress bar only though. Prayer. That's just work. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I like that. How much is that costing using spears? I have no idea, bro. So I'll be honest with you. The bones that I'm using right now were gifted to me. And by the way, I might just use Edgeville Telly because I always have the urge to use it. And to be honest, I am much slower because I keep using the wrong teleport. So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. Rargh the Pimp is back. Hello. How are you? Rargh, you should join me with drinking some hot chocolate. I don't think I have any, though. Don't think I do. I mean, I could check maybe in a little bit if I get up to go pee or something, which will happen. Should happen. I meant greetings. No, I think I read it wrong. Oh, greeting. Okay. I mean, I still should have pieced that together. I forgot what I said. Bratislava is in Slovakia. Okay. I mean, I know the whereabouts of where that is. And I couldn't point to it on a map, but I know the region. Super satisfied to see you're streaming tonight. I was wondering if you would watch the ads without skipping before. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Was wondering if we watch the ads without skipping before video, do you get more money from it, or is it the same pay if we just skip? Oh god, there's a lot that goes into it. Pretty much we get paid the same though. I mean, some make us take pictures of our analytics to see the percentage of people who watch the ads. Some don't give a shit about that. Some just want to see turnover. Some just want to see views. Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody just wants turnover, but if you get good views, they'll give you more chances to sell and stuff. Just do whatever, man. It's totally fine. If you are not interested in an ad, just skip it. Just skip over that shit. Don't worry about me. But I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you to ask that question, man. Hello, Kathy. Team Link is trash. What the heck are you guys talking about? But I agree. I mean, it's a hard agree. Slovakia's in Europe? Wow, no way. Really? Is it in Eastern Europe by any chance? Slovakia, that's cool. I'm assuming it's very close to like Russia. Right now it's 2-1 on the shot. What does that mean? On the shot. On the shot. On the shot. It's very interesting. All I know is that I'm undefeated against Robin and X Mark, so I'm actually really upset I don't have alcohol tonight. I'm really upset now. No for me. But what does that mean? It's 2-1 on the shot. I don't even know what that means. Blinky's the best Team Link member. Yeah, and he's also the most flip-floppy. He's the first to flip to Team Rargh if something's going on, so. I asked the chat if I should do 100 mil one since no X marks. 100? Oh, milliliter. No, Robin! Robin. I feel like Robin just wants the drink. Currently are seeing Loving Life. Oh, Jim, I feel for you, man. This is what Team Rargh has been waiting for at 126. Bring on the PvP wins. Oh god, I remember when Link used to be like 118 combat, and I was like 125. I think still actually. I think I've been 125 combat for my entire YouTube career, or maybe 124, and I was just under 125. Long story short, Link thought he was the biggest badass in the world when he passed me in combat level. And I'm like, congrats, you can do prayer. Blanket is basically a Team Rarg member. He just needs to support Link the challenge or else he'd lose them all. Exactly. Exactly. Which I have to respect, because if Link lost every challenge, then, you know, people wouldn't have content. I'm making Christmas cookies. I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, what kind of cookies? Christmas cookies? I'm thinking they're probably sugar then. I feel like sugar cookie is linked up with Christmas. You know, get those Christmas cookie cutters out. I mean, ages ago, I was used to like bake cookies around Christmas time, and I was used to get like the Christmas tree cookie cutter and the gingerbread cookie cutter. They were still sugar cookies, but they were in the shape of gingerbread men. So I guess they were sugar bread men. Reason for drinking is 5 days till Christmas. I mean, that's a great excuse to drink. I'd definitely go for that excuse if I was drinking tonight. But the shitty thing is that all of the liquor stores close very early. I mean, it's been this way since like February. But I got so caught up in time before when I was playing Fortnite. I think we played like 4 hours, guys. And I didn't want to get off after that because, I mean, the last game we played, we came in second place, and honestly, I should have won it. I should have won. I missed a very crucial shot. But my gameplay was very sloppy in the lasting moment. So Prohibition is back. No drinking allowed. You guys can drink. You guys can have fun tonight. I'll just be sober vibing. I feel like those words don't even work well together. Sober vibing. What the hell? 4 hours, that's nothing. It is when the longest you've ever streamed that game prior was like 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I told you earlier that Drizzy delivers YouTube. What's Drizzy? When did you tell me this? When did you tell me this? Like earlier today? I might have missed it. Getting alcohol delivered is my dream. They are the cheap Pillsbury sugar cookies with Christmas trees and snowmen on them, but I have been making chocolate-coated peanut butter-filled Ritz cookies all yesterday. Ooh. I mean, I can't eat peanut butter, but they sound good. They sound good. Got a Victory Royale last night. Hey, oh, excuse me if you heard that. Excuse me. That's awesome, man. Was that a solo? I feel like solo wins are so much more satisfying than a duo win. Not that it's not an accomplishment, but, you know, because then you're like, okay, I relied on nobody. I made all the moves. I did it. My strategy. I won. You know? Not that sharing the glory isn't fun. I think duos is a lot more fun, but solo win is more satisfying. In Twitch chat? I'm sorry. Wait, tell me about this Drizzy. It's like an app that delivers alcohol to your house. Where your stats at? We're 97. 97. Using superior bones and not caring about using the chaos altar. Do something else in stream and do chaos altar bones, man. Waste your money here. It's not a waste of money when people gave me these bones telling me to use them on this altar. It's just more of a case of I don't want to get PK'd and get hunted all stream. So the generous community decided to give me some bones to use. So I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I honestly would never buy bones to do this, but you know, they are very gracious enough to do this, so. Waste of money? It's not, because I would never sell them. I'm not gonna sell bones people give me when they want me to use it for prayer. That's like my dad buying me a car and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather sell it, cash in 20K and ride my bike to work. Doesn't make any sense. At least not in my eyes. Although having 20K in the bank sounds really nice. Still wouldn't sell the car. What's going to be your longest 99? I mean, I don't really skill anymore, but I would say my longest was probably construction if you factor in time it took to make the money for it. I don't really grind 99s in this account. I don't really have too many in terms of, you know, a high-end account. So, but I mean, I probably won't be getting 99 this stream, guys, but I think you only need 98 for 126 combat. So I think we'll hit max combat today. And they can sit at 98 prayer for 2 months like I do. So if the investor invests in your business, you're gonna waste their money and not use it efficiently. Oh, Jack, you're Jack. I don't care about efficiency. I'm not running a business when I do bones. What was your first 99? Defense. Defense. My second 99 was construction. The account looking like it needs a max cape? Definitely not. I mean, I know I can get close in terms of actual levels, like, but there's, you know, those last 3 that definitely just wouldn't be bothered to do it. So. Oh, your account is nice. Keep the grind and vids coming. Really enjoy it. Appreciate it, man. Did you play RS when the game interface actually looked like that? I did. I played when it looked even wackier. Who remembers the early 04 one? To be honest, I don't remember it, but I compared dates and when I played versus when that was around and I was around. So it's amazing the shit that you don't remember, but you're still in that time. Which I'm actually a bit mad I don't remember, but then again, it's, you know, it was 9 years old and it was a long time ago. 16 years ago. It's actually 16 years, I think. I set to like 15 and a half, I think, if I'm being really, really technical. Always in the defense? Right, my first 99 was prayer in the game, and I just watched from being a skillet, and wait, hold on. My first 99 was prayer in game, and I just switched from being a, skiller, right, and it helps so much. I don't know exactly what you're saying, man, but I think I quite know. Help so much, maybe help so much. I was around when it was 2D. I never played Classic Days. I was just after. Well, not like just after. It was many months. Which every month, back then, was a big deal because update came out fast. Between 04 and 07, the amount of upgrades that came out on a month-to-month basis is pretty insane. Remember, my friend, you are an amazing person. There's only one of you in the world, which makes you unique and special. Have a beautiful day, my friend. Merry Christmas. RSN, ADHD, or ADHD. I like the name. But hey, appreciate the kind message, man. Appreciate it. There is one of everybody in the world. Everyone's got their own unique talents. I mean, that's why I think people are so depressed these days, is because I think everybody's so fixated on social media and they're so fixated on what other people can do, and it stops them from doing what they can do. You know? Like, let's say you want to be a professional baseball player, but you suck at baseball, and you're just dwelling on the fact that you suck at baseball and you'll never be a baseball player. But when you do that, oops, sorry, I hit the mic there. But when you do that, you know, you might be a prodigy tennis player, but you're so fixated on crying about baseball that you don't try tennis, for example. So, and that was a very weird example to bring up. But you guys get what I'm saying here. This could go in any circumstance. Hey, Austin, Ottoman coming in. What have you learned most from this year? Oh God, I you know, there's lessons being learned on a daily basis. I would say the best lesson I've learned this year is to take a step back and not try so hard. I mean, I know that sounds really, really weird, but I was stressing myself out to the point of always trying to do something that I was getting like 3 hours of sleep a night. And it's very taxing on the body. So, I mean, I'm a big person for working hard and achieving your dreams, but like there's got to be a cutoff limit, and you definitely got to enjoy and live out the benefits a little bit. You know, it can't be all work. I definitely have the mindset where it's just work, no time for fun. But I feel like this year I've kind of flipped it a little bit by going full time and everything. And I'm still trying to shake that feeling sometimes of being like, oh God, I have to work. Like I need to just take some days and do nothing. To be fair, I did that a few days ago. I did absolutely nothing. I did nothing. It felt like shit, but I'm slowly learning, you know? Slowly learning. Thank you, Austin. RJP Trucking comes again with $2. Silver member, rune armor used to be purple. I watched a video on that. And there's actually a few videos that talk about that, but that's how I know that. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Purple. Purple armor. Now that's just myth. I mean, I'm assuming myth still existed when rune came out, but I guess, you know, when I think of purple, I think of myth. Although myth, I think of like a kind of, I think it's more purple than blue, but myth, I definitely, you know, I'm not like, wow, purple. It's got a lot of blue hints to it. He does nothing sound like a Rarg stream. Oh, Nub Squad. Never get the Falador fence. Oh my God, that, I mean, you guys know I like that fence. I've talked about that fence before. That fence was awesome. I used to safe spot behind it. I don't know why they took it out. Oh, Hunter's putting 1 coin in there. Can you post your house? Yes, I can. I'll actually do that now. I'll do that now. I see some people trying to use the altar. Add house. I think I just do that, right? I think it's like 30 minutes. Purple does not exist. I love the color purple. Do I have purple on now? I do. Hiding underneath the shirt. So. Can you post your house? Yes. This might be as well be a mole stream. Pet Chance is about to say, oh God, great. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. Looks better too, in my opinion. Shouldn't have taken it out. For what? What looks better? Sorry, I keep switching topics here. Red best color. Purple's the color of royalty. You know why purple's the color of royalty? Because purple dye was hard to make. It was expensive to make. And of course, you know, those rich bastards back in the day wanted just to wear the rarest thing there was. So that's why purple is associated to royalty. Cool little fun fact. I learned that in art class. It was one of my first college classes I've ever taken. It was in like my $300 art textbook that I did like 3 problems from. Not even problems. They were just like dumb little questions like, oh, write down what you think about this piece, like those type of questions, you know. And I was an art major, so I'm sitting there like, come on. Oh, the fence, right. But let me go back up and see what you said again. It looks better too. Oh, right, okay, yeah. I mean, I agree. I have nostalgic ties to it, so that's the main reason why I want it there. But I mean, I feel like there's no practical use to take it out. That's why there's only 2 countries' flags with purple on them, because it was so rare back in the day, nobody had purple on the flag. I feel like having purple on the flag is such a flex then. You know, it's like, yeah, we are rich. Just prior to all my textbooks. I mean, I tried to do some, but some, I mean, this also was like my first semester ever, and I was Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, you know, trying to do everything by the book and not do things illegal. And then by your second semester, you're just like, okay, what things can I get for free? To be honest, I was always the guy who would just not buy the textbook and then just take pictures from the textbook in people in class. And it would only happen like twice a semester. Like, honestly, the amount of times that I actually use textbooks are a joke. So. Hey, kiddos, how's it swinging? What's up, Deaths? It's going pretty good over here. Just been a very chill day. Very chill day. Me embarrassed with my art degree. Nothing wrong with getting an art degree, but if you take somebody who doesn't think like that and ask them a bunch of questions about art, we won't give a shit any more or less than you with your art degree giving a shit about accounting questions, you know? I'm just sitting there like, I'm not here for this. I'm not here for this. So, I'll never forget. I'm sure you guys, there's probably many paintings like this, but I was in art class. Again, this is the same class. And it was just literally somebody took a paintbrush and just like threw it on the canvas. And I'm not even kidding you. This is what even my professor said. He said somebody just took a paintbrush and like threw it on the canvas. And and obviously he's an art teacher, so he's hella into it. And he's going like this. He's like, yeah, he's whipping it like this. And you can see the emotion in the piece with the strokes. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, he took a paintbrush and just actually just threw it on the canvas. Like, are we overthinking this? I feel like we might be. But hey, I don't know. Oh god. Oh no, don't want to do that. I have several bootleg musicals for you to watch. Oh my gosh. I'm not a big fan of musicals. I kind of wanted an art minor, but I didn't have the time to pick up the classes. I do think a lot of it is cool though. Like, especially seeing the art progress to where it's just like, you know, when I say shitty art, I mean like compared to our time. Like, you can tell they don't have like their aspect ratios down and everything just looks weird and odd, and then you can see it progress and turn into like actually realistic style art, and it's cool seeing it progress. So what you don't see is the painting was a metaphor for a paintbrush onto a canvas. Oh god, stop. He's firing shots at you, Bailey. I am not firing shots at anybody. My theater senses are tingling. I've almost finished my degree in music technology. Nice. Doesn't he always though? Always what? What your beginnings look like in RuneScape back then? Very, very humble beginnings, man. I was always the type who was broke, never really wanted to work for my money, so I was always just skilling and doing poor man's things like getting 99 thieving and getting 99 fire making through willow logs. That was always my mindset. I had like 67 Slayer on my account. I loved playing the game, but I hated making money. I found that aspect of RuneScape very, very boring. And then when I came on old school RuneScape, it was a very different approach that I had. Very different approach. It was, okay, Slayer, spend all my money on skills that are very expensive, like construction and stuff like that. So honestly, my stats were pretty good at the time. And then I was in pretty demanding college classes, which definitely made me take a hit. And then after that, actually still during college, I started to make content, and then it just, you know, happened so quick, and then I just stopped progressing my account. So in that sense, I mean, I'm on a lot. I now, if anything, if I have spare time, I'll be bossing or something, because I don't really care for ranks, when back then I did. I mean, I remember being like sub 15k rank, which, I mean, it's nothing crazy, especially back then. RuneScape was a much smaller game, but I remember being very, very proud of that. And then with school, I just started to drop, and then I was like in the fucking 40ks, and I don't even want to look now. Rarg. What's my rank? 43k. Wow, it's actually more or less than I thought. Actually not bad. Brotato coming in with $5. Rarg eats ass. My man is double downing on the Rarg eats ass donos. Thank you so much, man. He also did it on the other stream. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. The hour spent getting cowhide for GP back in the day. You know what? I mean, obviously we can never get back the feeling of being clueless, but that was definitely the most enjoyable part for me on RuneScape. Is just not knowing what the hell you were doing, exploring the map, finding new things, not knowing the meta, just doing things because they looked cool, aka Dragon Battle Axes. What happened to the impossible pet video? That was actually a live stream yesterday that I had to take down because there was a bunch of problems. One, that goat video that I showed on the screen actually was copyrighted. They fucking flagged me for that. And that non-copyright playlist I had on, turns out, was copyrighted music. So I just figured, screw it. I'm just taking down the live stream and it's not going to be up, which is why it's not there anymore. So apologize to anybody who wanted to watch that. That was actually a really good stream too. It was just a lot of cool conversations, a lot of cool topics, and I had to take it down. So a bit fuming about that, but is what it is. I'm always clueless, dude, but I mean like really clueless, like to the point where you're so clueless where you don't care about being efficient and you just want to have fun, you know? I think today Rarg should say 10 nice things about me. Oh God, after Among Us yesterday, I don't know, dude. I remember being rank 207 for strength a few minutes when Old School first dropped. If I felt like a gangster, next day I was like rank 30k. Yes, strength is definitely one of the hardest ones to get ranking because every single account that's ever existed needs strength, unless you're just a skiller or some weird like defense build, but they're all specialty accounts. Can't donate tonight, but I want to in the new year. We're gonna scroll up. What's the best option that takes the least out the dono? Lars, appreciate that, man. Would be the link down in the description. That goes through PayPal. PayPal only takes, it's like actually like 50 cents plus 2.9% of the dono, if I'm being extremely accurate with that, or something like that. But we just say 3% steady because it just makes more sense. So that takes a lot less than, say, Super Chat, which actually does take 30%. But you know, I still keep the option up because the Super Chat has its benefits. You know, I feel like a lot of people want to donate and see their name pop up and it stays up top, so I keep it there, you know. Nub Squad coming in with $5. Watching old streams is like watching paint dry. I guess I really enjoy watching paint dry. I mean, Nub, I mean, obviously that was sarcasm, but I actually agree with that first statement. I cannot watch things that aren't live or things that were supposed to be live in the past. I can't do it. I don't even care if it's my favorite creator. It feels weird doing it. So the fact that people do it is amazing to me. It's amazing to me. But I can't do it. I can't do it. But Nub Squad, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the $5. 30%, that's a hit. Yeah, it's pretty whack. It's pretty whack. It's pretty whack. You know, I don't mind when companies take their fair cut of things because, you know, I get it. You know, we're on YouTube's platform. They take 45% of AdSense off all videos, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. And that's fair. Look, we're using the platform. It's fine. They got to get paid. They got to have, you know, maintenance costs, and they got to pay their people to keep the company running and to keep everything afloat and to keep YouTube at #1. So our videos can always get as many views as they can, so people keep coming back. So I'm fine with that. But when somebody sends somebody money directly, just through YouTube's feature, the fact that they feel the need to, first of all, they don't disclose that it's 30% to anybody. They just say like taxes and fees. But who expects 30%? It's very, very, very whack. It's very whack. Very whack. But that's what they do. Yeah, but I was do so well. I fell into a trap if somebody yells at name last second with 6 players and then nobody knew what to vote, so I just picked that name. No idea what Hunter's talking about. No idea what Hunter's talking about. Whack as fuck it is. Doesn't make any sense. Taxes and fees. Well, you wouldn't pay any taxes if you, because the issue is they collect the money and then pay us the money. That's how that works. So let's say you donate $10 through Super Chat. YouTube, I mean, I'm guessing, by the way, I don't actually know what they do, but I can't see any other reason for them to write that in that way and have all these excuses, but I'm assuming they take the $10, they claim that as revenue, and then have like a payout and expense of 70% of that, so $7 to us. And I don't know why. There's got to be something where they could just have a portal that hooks it up to our bank account and just they don't touch the money. But they do it on purpose, obviously, so they pocket it. So, what's the most useful and most useless borrow armor according to you? Carol's Coif, most useless. No, I'm gonna change that. Torag hammers. Torag hammers. Most useful, probably Varric's helm, because that's the piece I probably use the most of any piece, because it's the best helm when you factor in everything with prayer and stuff. So, Carol's leather top's actually a very good one too. It's actually a very good one too. But I feel like whenever you range, you're probably using Arma over it. Whereas with the Varric's, I guess there is Serp helms and stuff, but I think Serp helms give a lot more negative and stuff. I don't really know in terms of actually breaking it down, but I personally use the Varric's a lot more, I'd say. Love this song. This song is amazing. Woodcutting level? 88. It's been that level for a very long time. How can you keep playing without quitting? Just enjoy the game. The thing is, I feel like that's one of those questions where if you're asking the question, then it's not the game for you, or it's just not the game for you where you can play a long period of time. Like, I know a lot of people who were equally as addicted to me to this game back in the day, but now look at RuneScape and they're like, dude, you still play that? Like, what the hell? Or I also have the friends where it's like, oh man, I really wish I had the time to play that game. I think about it all the time. And when I was in late high school, I thought this game was absolute shit. And I didn't play for like over 6 months, which was a very long time for me. And I actually thought my time playing RuneScape was over because EOC just dropped. I tried to like it. I didn't really like it. And then Old School was announced. And in that hype, I played RuneScape just to just feeling the vibe, getting all excited. So I was like familiarizing myself back with the game a little bit, even though obviously 2013 RuneScape was nothing like 07, but it's just my mindset back then. And I don't know, there was always something to bring me back, every time I did deviate from it, there's always something that kept me going. In 2011, I got a bit as well, but the free trade thing was announced, and I was like, oh crap, looks like I am gonna make PK accounts. See, I was always the type too where if I got bored on the main, I would just make alts. And throughout my entire RuneScape career, I hated PKing, but I loved making accounts. So I would make these cool pure builds and then never PK on them. And I was okay with that. I just enjoyed the progress. I liked the achievements of being like, oh, you have 1 defense, I have 45 defense, or like I'm 1 attack, 1 strength, and I have like 40 defense on this account. I would always do stuff like that. I probably have 10 plus accounts that I could even tell you the password or username on, or the login on these accounts, because I just made so many that I just lost to time now. They're on RS3 anyway now. I'm talking like 2008, 2009 era. So they wouldn't be of any use to me anyway right now. But yeah, I just love doing that, and setting cool goals for myself, going for 99s. Or when I was really young, dreaming about 99, stuff like that. It always just kept me motivated. Do you invest in stocks? If so, what's your favorite stock? I am not actually investing in stocks right now because I mean, I could get into it, but I thought it was going to tank a little bit, and it kept going up. And with the election and stuff, I decided to stay out of it right now. And it's still going up, so I definitely made the wrong choice, obviously. But I'm going to wait for a dip before I get back in. And I actually don't do individual stocks because I don't have enough patience to play stock games. I got other things I have to worry about. I am definitely more of the type to just put my money away in a portfolio and let it grow on itself. So that's how I like it. It's definitely not the best if you're into it and you know what you're doing and you do your research, but like I said, I don't want like a second job looking at stocks all day. And all in on and prayer. Exactly, GRT. Accounts like that. I mean, again, I was always poor, so I was never able to throw on a bunch of money in these accounts. I remember I made these range peers, and I thought it was a luxury if I can give it a Robin Hood hat, you know, so I could flex it with my blue D hide. Like I was always that guy. So you don't use Robin Hood? I actually hear amazing things about Robin Hood. Like I said, I don't have any money in stocks right now, but I used Acorns, which apparently doesn't have the greatest rap, but did exactly what I wanted it to do. And like I said, I didn't want to invest in an individual stock, so it was perfect for me. And I think if you were a student, they charged you $1 a month. So for $12 a year, they just, you know, put your money where you want to put it. You could put it based on risk, and that's what I had. And then the stock market went up pretty well after that huge dip, and I got kind of nervous, and I was like, okay, I was just down a lot of money. I got it back, made some money, and I was like, let's just pull out right now and wait till after the election. It was kind of my mindset. And then it kept going up. Oh, man. What are you doing for a living? This is my job, actually. This is my full-time job, streaming, making videos. Used to be an accountant before. That's weird to say that, but yeah. So, love the streams. You bring my night's happiness. Hey, Nathaniel, my man. Nathaniel's always saying something kind. Nathaniel helped me out yesterday when I got called out for not calling links out. I forgot what it was. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the actual word now. From Mike Myers. Forgot what he likes to say. Rarg pulls out. Pull out game strong. Mutual friends. Are we? The day traders are silly. Consistently just having S&P index fund stocks or ETF will over a 10 to 20 year average. Hey, some people can make a lot of money doing that. There's definitely a lot of luck involved. I mean, it's a lot of skill too, don't get me wrong. But when you're dealing with day trading, I don't care how good you are. I don't care how amazing you think you are at doing it. There is still so much luck involved, and there are so many things that could happen to the market that you can't see coming. That could just boom, you could lose a lot of it. Or the vice versa is true, boom, you can make a lot as well. But there are some people who do that full time. I think it's a very bold thing to do, and I think if you're successful out of it, then you are, one, again, bold, and two, you fucking congrats, because that's a big risk and you made it work. I will applaud anybody who's ever taken a risk in life, whether it's paid off or not. I think that, like, when I see a person who's rich, and let's assume this person wasn't born rich, I will applaud them. I'll be like, dude, you know what? Average people can't do that, and you are a millionaire at age 25 or whatever. All power to you. That is incredible. You found a way to make it work. You hustled your ass off. When other people are going to the bar, slacking in their life, you fucking smashed it. That's how I view millionaires, assuming they made their money, not daddy or mommy's money. But hey, even if they do have money, I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. Day trading is just advanced gambling. It pretty much is gambling, but yeah, I would say it's better than just putting all your money on black. So. Stocks and guys, stocks, it should never scare you in terms of being complicated, that is, because you could just put your money in any fund with companies in like the S&P 500, and if you keep it in long term, it will grow. Keyword long term. You guys got me back into OSRS. Big. Oh, let me scroll up. Run. You guys are talkative tonight, and I love it. You guys got me back into OSRS big again and got my first ever skilling pet. Tangaroo at 76 farm. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, look at the characters as they do bones. Oh, like, you know, the weird worshipping thing? Is that what you're talking about? It's a calculated risk? It is, but it's still a risk. It still involves risk. Why do their heads bob like that? Hey, this animation was probably created in 2006. I mean, they're just straight vibing, I guess we can say. You know? Congrats on being a full-time content creator. I haven't, oh, let me scroll up again. I haven't stopped in a while. I remember you working on accounting YouTube together. It wasn't that long ago. It feels like it's been forever, but it really hasn't. So, but I love it so far. It's very stressful, to be honest, but it's like the good kind of stress. It's the motivating kind of stress. It's not like I'm sitting here nervous about my life choice. Well, I mean, I was at first. I think as anyone would when you do that, but I mean now it's just a stress of like, oh, I gotta make good videos, I gotta make content and whatnot. And I know a lot of times my content might not seem like I'm doing much, but like this is things that I think about every day, because I'm thinking like, okay, I'm not gonna enjoy with grinding bosses for a million hours. I'm not gonna put my best foot forward. Like, I definitely see myself as somebody more as who can entertain the chat because of who I am rather than my gameplay. And I knew that going in, obviously, because, I mean, we, you know, our PvP challenges, we're not exactly the most knowledgeable when you compare us to other content creators. But, I mean, we still obviously know a lot and we can hold our own. And I feel like with Link and I, obviously, you know, we do content together. And we have that dynamic that works incredibly, incredibly well. So that's why the solo streams might seem a bit dry for some people, but some people love it, you know? Varies. I'm missing a lot of the chat. I apologize, guys. I apologize. You guys are so talkative tonight, but I absolutely love it. Started watching you guys for a couple of years. Was Team Link starting out, but now I'm Team Range. I'm assuming he means Rarg. Hey, it's usually the other way around. People usually leave Team Rarg for Team Link because they do some bonehead move, but awesome. Poke to Chub. Ryan, my man. Only be willing to lose what you can afford. We hear a lot of winner stories, but there are many more losing stories. Exactly. I mean, that's very true, but you got to remember, just because you lose doesn't mean you can't try again. I mean, maybe there are certain things that you can't try again, but it doesn't mean you can't try in another area or aspect. I guarantee every winner has about 12 losing stories that you just don't hear about. Guys, whenever I fail at something, I you know, I don't come on stream and say, oh guys, I failed at this, I failed at that, this fucking sucked, fuck that, I failed here. You guys just hear about the successes, man. So you gotta keep that in mind. Winners still lose, guys. You just don't hear about it, and they don't let it get to them, and they keep going forward. Thinking 846 $1. Kinnos, would you maybe be up for some Among Us tonight after stream? It depends, man. I woke up incredibly late tonight, and I have to try to fix my sleeping schedule. I woke up at 12 o'clock, which is so unlike me. So we'll see. It all depends on what time I end the stream, man. But appreciate the $1. Just let me know if you guys are playing, and I'll give you the answer then, because I definitely can't answer that now, but appreciate it. I'm Team Link, but as far as live streams go, you're my favorite in all of OSRS. Hey, Lars, I appreciate that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Writers know how to do Corp. Why is Corp all spaced out like that? Corp is probably the easiest boss to kill if you have a teammate with it. And I don't say that lightly. I think it's one of the easiest bosses to kill. There's 0 risk killing the boss. You can get back in 2 seconds. You can telly right next to the boss. Hey, me too. Oh my god. Beely, I feel like you do that often though. It's unlike me. It's so unlike me when I do it. Rog's a very glass half full kind of guy. Well, I mean, Matthew, I feel like I mean, I know people are obviously half empty kind of people, but I just feel like that's just you holding yourself back. When you live with your glass half empty and not half full, you'll miss opportunities that are right in front of you because of the negative energy that you're giving out. I sound very spiritual right now, but think about it. Think about it. Let's say two people, let's assume all things equal. Let's say same exact grades, same exact mindset when they were in school. They were go-getters, but let's say somebody had a very negative experience and it's got them in a funk, and then these two people go on the exact same job interview, and one's very upbeat, happy, they feel confident they're gonna do it. The other person who had the exact same mindset up until that point before something happened, and they go in with zero confidence, and they're thinking, oh, I'll probably not get this job, blah, 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 blah. I mean, who do you think's gonna get it, you know? Seriously though, think about it, guys. Nub Squad comes in with $1. Hashtag baby gravy, don't ask. I mean, I see Bailey saying Ian no, for fuck's sake, so I'm gonna assume it's some weird shit Bailey was spouting at some point. So, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The glass is always half full, just air in the other half. Well, okay, it's yes, but it's the interpretation on it. That's the whole point. Don't ask. I want to ask. You can't tell someone not to ask, though. When you live with a half-empty glass, you'll never be as drunk as if you filled that glass to the rim. Make it a brimmy. I like that. Well, you know, if you have a glass half empty, make it a brimmy. To flip that negative mindset. You relate more with PVM or PvP? PVM for sure. I've always been a skiller at heart, though. Like I said, I would make accounts and like PK accounts to not even PK on them. And I had the intention of not PKing on them. I just wanted to make accounts. I just liked making accounts. I like starting from scratch. Well, not scratch, but like just a fresh account. And yeah. My religion is energy, positive and negative energy, and all I want to do is put out as much positive things in the world. Hey, and I think that's an awesome thing to live by, as long as you don't lose yourself in the process. Like, I definitely think it's okay to be selfish in the extent of always putting yourself first. I mean, when people need help, you should definitely help them. But live for yourself and help people along the way. Be kind to others, help people, don't put people down. Stuff like that. That's kind of how I live my life. It's how I always live my life. So, I never look down on people. I don't know if I think I said that in that, but Jay comes in with $5. Thanks for the wholesome messages. Hey, Jay, appreciate that, man. Thank you. I really have no idea what this stream has turned into, but I mean, we're just doing prayers, so I need to make the content in terms of talking instead of actually in-game content. So I'm treating this as a just chatting stream with some prayer in the background. And thank you, Ed Hunter, for lighting those. I saw somebody else lighting something as well. I don't know who it was, but appreciate it. And Brian Henning comes in with $25. Just got Brio S at 15kc. Rarg, I'm sending you my RNG now. Hey, Brian, congrats, man. Congrats. That is awesome. Is that on Leagues by any chance, or is that on the main game? But hey, dude, thank you so much. That's a lot of money. But congrats, dude. That's one boss I've really never killed. I killed it once on an alt account, and I killed it once on Leagues, and maybe like once or twice on my main. So maybe I have a max of 4kc on that boss amongst all my accounts. So appreciate it though, Brian. Congrats, man. And $25, so fucking generous, dude. So fucking generous. Personally, when I see PvP YouTubers or streamers, they are all the time about the same thing, boring content, in my opinion. Hey, dude, I agree. Okay, there are some times I'll even stream and I'll finish the stream and I'll be like, that was so boring. I gave nothing to them. They were probably bored the whole time. You know, but that, I mean, this kind of goes back into what I was saying before about the negative energy, which we're going to snap out of. But to not get off topic, I agree. I think a lot of RuneScape content is actually boring. I'm going to just come out and say it. I mean, I think I say this often, though. I don't like long grinds. And I don't like hardcore Iron Man content because it's been overdone. I never liked Ultimate Iron Man content. I like the unique, cool ideas. Hence why Link and I do weird PvP challenges. Like, the content we make is the content we also like to consume. So, just graduated my master's yesterday. Wow, congrats. Your videos helped me relax so much and decompression during school. Hey, well, I'm glad to have been a little help in that, man. That's awesome. Congrats. I appreciate the grind. Watching streamers kill their own subscribers is just eh. I could appreciate the grind. I'm not saying I don't respect what they do, but it's just not something I enjoy both doing and watching. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some things that are genuinely impressive, which I think, you know, could impress anybody. So I'm speaking very general here. There are outliers. There's always going to be outliers. I barely even play RuneScape anymore, honestly, but your Season 2 was legendary and enjoyed some of the auctions as well. I'm too lazy to play RuneScape most of the time. I'd rather watch you play. I appreciate that, man. Season 2 was a lot of people loved it, and it definitely, like, that season, I really feel like established Link and I as content creators in the scene. I mean, Season 1 obviously was the most viewed, most hype, but a lot of people, you know, gain their fame and then crash. And obviously, we're nowhere near in the hype that we were at Season 1. But I feel like Season 2 helped hold our standard high, and people keep coming back, which is a very good feeling when you make content. It's like a little sense of security. So, which for a lot of content creators don't feel that. So, oh, it's Jimmy, my man. Jimmy's helping out as well. What do you think about the guy who achieved 99 Slayer with 3 combat or 10 combat? Not remember exactly. It took him 5,000 hours. Was it worthy about you? I see. All right, here's the thing. I mean, I think that's an amazing accomplishment, but I mean, I doubt he made content from it, and that's not content. That's a wicked achievement. Hella props. But I mean, that's not something that I could ever like dwell on or get invested in. If somebody made a progression series about doing that, let's be honest, you're doing the same thing for a 5,000 hour grind. But now, for example, if he made one video on that topic and it showed his whole progression and it was quick and it was well put together and, you know, some cool little edits in there and cool little talking points, then that's something that could be very interesting to me. That's why it's hard to always answer these questions, but I'm assuming the guy you're talking about didn't make content out of it. I don't know how you'd make content out of that. Yo, Jimmy, $5. Why is that? Challenge video, gear up around cosmetic weapons. Goofy as hell, by the way. I mean, I think I'd love filming that, but I don't think people would care, unfortunately. About to open a medium clue. Come on, Rangers. Hey, good luck. Miss the grind? Which grind? There's definitely some grinds I miss. I don't hate all grinds. I feel like I'm not selling myself properly right now. I feel like you guys think I hate grinds. I do enjoy a grind. I mean, like I said, I used to be more of a skiller mindset. But when like content related grinds is, I guess, a more accurate description. Not actually a very interesting story. Still, let us know. Using your altar? Yep, anybody could use this altar if they are doing some prayer training. Come hang out. Took me 15 years to get my first 99. Hey, but you did it, man. You did it. I'll tell you though, but you'll be disappointed. Let me be the judge of that. Come on, don't, Hunter, never tell people how to think, because then they'll think it, you know? You gotta just come in confident, be like, dude, it's an amazing story. You know, that way you heighten their expectation a little bit, which isn't always a bad thing, unless the story truly does just flop. But I feel like, you know, Jimmy being the guy he is, I feel like you can tell it in a way that makes it interesting, even if it is a boring story. Tiny Giraffe comes in with $1. I just got my friend into you and Link's videos. Give him a quick 30-second pitch for why he should be Team Rarg and not be Team Link. Team Link is a scoundrel. Oh god, I mean, he lies. He claims that I didn't win Season 3. He lies through his teeth. He tries to convert people to his team through trickery and not through talent. He claims he has good RNG. He claims he has bad RNG, that my RNG is godly. Yet if you do a video by video breakdown, he is the luckiest motherfucker to ever exist. So do you want to be on Team RNG or do you want to be on Team Strat? That's what I'm gonna say here. Do you want somebody who wins over skill and not luck? If you want luck, join Team Link. Join Team Link. But you know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I get my wins through luck. Cape of Skulls. Live streams are different stories. On live streams, my luck is quite unreal. I'll give you that. Thank you so much, Tiny. Appreciate it, man. Cape of Skulls, though, that was absolutely insane. I'm still waiting to use up those 17k spins. I'm still waiting to get those 17k spins. I should be able to cash those in, you know, in increments every stream. Right, Robin, that hate list is horrible for us that want to be Team Rarg. Oh, that hate list is a bunch of lies. My teammates, on the other hand, I can't really talk too much about lying or not lying because they lie on that list. So, can you add Rarg hates liars to the list? It's not too late to join Team Link. Oh god, blanket. Hey now, I Team Lincoln didn't succumb to his deceptiveness, but he's a sneaky turd. Maybe be why I'm Team Link. Oh god. I feel like, especially in streams, Link always tries to play bad cop, and then I'm not even good cop. I'm confused cop. Like, I know what he's doing, but then you guys get involved, and then everybody's against me. Even people at that point who are on Team Rarg are against me. Like, nope, I didn't see that shot. I didn't see that shot, Rarg. So usually Blanket's pretty good at that stuff. Blanket likes to keep it honest. Even Hunter lied to me once. Oh, it was horrible. It was absolutely heartbreaking. You want luck, be Team Rarg, and you'll be lucky because he never is. Plus, you always learn how to be better from the strategies he has to use. If you do the 17k spins, what would the gear you would want since you'd go for anything? Would you do Ellie? To be honest, after seeing how the Ellie worked and see it in action, I would definitely go Ellie. I think I would get a toxic Staff of the Dead, Ellie, and I'd get a Cert Helm to stop any poison from hitting me. I'd probably go melee. I think I said that already. And then I'd probably just keep Barrow's armor, to be honest. It's more tanky than Bando's, but I don't know. I think that's what I'd go for, though. That is the mold I'd base it around. But yeah, with 70k spins, I'd be able to get anything I want. Maybe I'd get like Max Mage, because it's something I would never go for. But imagine getting 17k spins and then losing. That's something that Link would never, ever let slide. He'd be roasting me until the day I died. I'll be on my deathbed. He'd be like, yo, remember that time you lost with 17k spins? Tiny coming in with $1. Hey, Kins, I'm really looking forward to our 6-month join anniversary next weekend. I'm excited to see what you got me to celebrate. A big fat nothing, my man. A big fat smile on my face. A cheeky little grin and a Rarg victory in next video, which you haven't filmed yet, by the way. So this isn't foreshadowing before somebody tries to say that. So yeah, that's what I can offer you, man. Appreciate it. I'm about to become a member again. Can you give me some tips about how to make money with my stats? Hit me with your combat level. Let's do some theory crafting. Actually, it won't be theory crafting. It's very... Let's look you up. Okay, I'll look you up, but nobody else. I know when I usually do this, people are like, look up my stats. I mean, I would love to look up everybody's stats, but it would take forever. Crusader kill. Let's hope the high scores are working. Ooh, they are. Okay. All right, I'm gonna run you a list of stuff you can do. Right now, you could, if you just want money, get on the green dragon hype train, start killing green dragons, sell it. You can get a cannon. Actually, you're 84 combat. You have to be just careful. People can attack you. But you could still definitely make a hefty profit killing green dragons. In terms of skilling your 95 cooking, I think there's a lot of things you can cook that make money. Karambwans, I think, make profit. I think anything you cook actually turns a profit. So you can get that 99 cooking, turn a profit, have that skill cape. That'd be pretty cool. You could get your agility up to get graceful, and I mean, I was gonna say you can get marks of grace if you really wanted to, but graceful is pretty important. I don't think you have graceful with that level, so I'd get that, because there's also a lot of money makers that will involve that if you want to do things like rune crafting. Honestly, any skill that involves running, you're gonna want graceful. It's incredibly useful. A lot of guides that you look up are gonna be like, where are your full graceful? So you're definitely gonna want that. I would say overall, if you're looking for absolute efficiency, do some Slayer. You're only 30 Slayer. You're not going to be seeing a high turnout in money for a while, but it's probably the best thing you can do for your time, because you get up your stats, you get up your Slayer, which could unlock a lot of things that you kill. And plus, during Slayer, even at the lower levels, you'll get things like green dragons, blue dragons, and at that rate, if you need the money, just save everything, sell it. Invest it. Always invest your money back into something that's going to help you right then and there when you're not dealing with too many funds. You know, focus on gear first. Things like Furies, Dragon Boots. I definitely get Barrow's Gloves. You don't have to even spend a dime to do that. You know, Dragon Simi to whip upgrade. Get a Dragon Defender. There's a lot of things you can do if you haven't done. A lot of things you can do that don't even involve money, or very little money. Bailey comes in with $5. Oi, I've been giving you shit for almost a whole year. Can you believe that? Wow. Has it been that long? Has it been that long? Bailey, when you first started watching the streams, were you talking? Because I kind of vaguely remember when you started talking in the streams, but I don't know if you just were a lurker for a very, very, very long time. Bars goes 130k. Well, yeah, I mean, that's easy. Those are rune boots. No, I know the rune boots, but I was just going through. I mean, I called this a Dragon Defender. I'm saying you can get Dragon Boots, Barrow's Gloves, a Fury, Dragon Defender. I mean, I called this a Dragon Scimitar, I think. I wasn't saying that's what I'm wearing. I just like rune boots fashionscape, which is why that's what I have. Don't need a dime. I was talking about things more or less like Dragon Defenders when I said that, but you really don't. You're gonna get your money back on most things you do anyway, or it'll help you make a lot more money in the long run. Maybe that was the wrong terminology, but you guys know what I mean. Started watching last November and started talking in January. Ah, okay. Wow, January, that's so long ago. That is so long ago. Wow, we are actually flying through the XP. So look at our XP per hour. I'm getting nearly 600k XP, not doing anything with the clicks. I'm not like speed clicking through this. I think I'm actually almost out of superiors though, so the XP will slow down massively. So I'm just being silly. Ignore me. Hunter, did you say that? Did you say that story about Jimmy? Now you owe him $5. Hi, Rari boy. Hello, Alex. How we doing? And of course, farming is passive income. Plant herb seeds. That's definitely a good habit to get into. It's an annoying habit for some people, but some people love farming. And yeah, so just saying, it's thanks to you that I have my cape. Which cape are we talking about? I don't know. Don't know what cape he's talking about. What did I do to this man's cape? I've not shared the $5 Jimmy store. I don't think this stream is ready for it. If you play Among Us tonight, I'll regal you with it. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Oh, did somebody get a pet? GZ, you ever got a pet? GZ. Really love farming. I love the concept of farming, but I hate the fact that you need a million tools, you need to pay the person. It's not even the cost with it. It's the fact that there's so many steps. The tools, the planting, the payments, the super compost or the ultra compost now. And then the fact that you just stop what you're doing, bank everything, clear out a new inventory, then go do it. It's just like, I enjoy doing farming runs when I didn't play RuneScape for a while, and I would log on just for my farm runs, and my inventory was always already set up. Just fly right into it, log off, log back in, do the run, log off. When I was living that lifestyle, it was amazing. That's why I have 88. I did a lot of allotments back in the day because I was broke. Oh shit, the prayer cape. GZ, man, if you just got that. That was a failed heart, but congrats. Ooh. You need the bottomless bucket. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that, so. I mean, to be honest, I never even went for it. I don't even know how rare it is. I was doing good with Nightmare earlier for 2 kills, and now I have planked 4 times. Yeah, I went to the first, like, 25 kills you do at Nightmare are gonna be very much like that. Where you'll go on a spree of like 5 kills, you'll be like, oh, I'm not gonna die anymore, like I'm good now, and then boom, you'll die 3 times in a row. So it happens. It happens to the best of us, man. Where's Linky Boy? He's a busy boy tonight. Busy man. Most things can be noted or to Tool Leprechaun. I do Slayer and Farmers all the time. Oh, I know it's easy, but I still hate it. Guys, have you seen my bank? You know I hate inventory and bank management. So, what made you wait to do prayers so now? Just running, been a minute since I've lurked the stream. Just the fact that it's pointless for me, honestly. Truthfully, the only reason why I'm doing it is because I get pestered. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but the only reason why I am doing it is because it kind of became a meme that my prayer was not maxed, even though I could easily afford it. So it became like a joke, and then when one day I needed something to do, it was like, oh, I'm gonna be a living meme and train my prayer, and you know, then I've just been doing it casually here and there. So here we are. How old am I? I'm 25. 25. Bank cleaning. God, the amount of heart attacks I probably invoked on that one bank cleaning stream, and then my stream crashed. So I think it was a sign to not do it on the stream. Although my viewers were going up. I flex this, that my viewers went up on that live stream that I was cleaning my bank. So, and then the bank died. The stream died. So technically I probably lost them all. Got the hiccups, if that's how you want to think about it. And the fact that you have an alt with 99. Yeah, I mean, the meme was actually there before I had the alt with 99. And then I did that account, and then everyone was like, for fuck's sake, dude. Like, just get the prayer cape. Just get the fucking prayer cape. What's the prayer XP at? How much longer till 99? We are zooming through the level. I think we're at a mill. How long have we been live for? Don't have my stream up. Actually, I haven't liked me on stream, so I will get it up. Ah! Can you guys smash the like button for me? Ooh. Can we get 200 likes? I can't offer anything except my sincerest thanks, but I would appreciate it massively. Where's your mole pet? He is currently being watched by the mole's real-life mother in Falador, and I'm trying to gain custody of the kid. But lots of legal battles, and I lost, so now I'm trying to kill the mama mole to steal the child back. Did Rarg just play an ad? I did not, no. I mean, if you mean like on my side to open up my stream, an ad popped up, yeah, but... You didn't pay child support. Cause it's my kid. I'm not gonna pay somebody to raise my kid when I want to raise them and I should have them. Oh god, that did get dark. I don't have a kid IRL, guys, so I'm gonna say it right now before somebody thinks I'm some scumbag who doesn't pay child support. Trevor, where are you? If Trevor's here, actually, I don't even know how to play an ad because they changed YouTube so many times. I was actually gonna say I'll play an ad for the bands, but I wouldn't even know how to do it. Stream settings, maybe? Play an ad. How do I play an ad? How do I play an ad? I honestly have no idea. If Trevor's here, I will look into how to play an ad. Strictly for the bands. Which, by the way, I get chump change for, so don't think I'm trying to squeeze money out of you guys. He does have a kid? That's true. I mean, you can't see him. I'm pretty far zoomed in on my face today. It's actually a lot farly zoomed in. It's a lot farther zoomed in than it normally is. But, you know, you're here vibing, so I won't change it. Farley, is that even a word? Dude, you go into the altar in the church all the time, dress up, wear some fashion skate for the church. This is my fashion scape. Do you not like this? You know, my ancient staff, my trimmed fury, my rune boots. Ultimate fashion scape. World 334, Alex. The mole offered you its kid for 700 GP a week. You'd pay it, just saying. I probably would. 700 GP, that's a steal. I'd have 12 kids if it cost that much for a kid in game. Why is your prayer symbol gold while mine is white? Probably just from the 2005 overlay. I guess it's gold in, you know, let's check it. Because I am actually so, no, it still is white. I have no idea. This looks weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. This looks really weird to me and it makes me uncomfortable when I have that on. Eevescape made me change it for the Battle Royale, and I argued with him for 5 minutes if I had to do it, and he made me do it. Nah, I really didn't put up a fight, but I was thinking about it. Sploofy 29, $1. Petition to convince Rarg to max. I will never max. Well, I shouldn't say that. I might max in 12 years when, you know, it just happens eventually, but I definitely won't ever have the mindset of OMG, I need to max. Sorry, Sploofy. I'm letting him down massively right now, but just can't. I can't deal, man. Can't deal. Appreciate it, though. Rarg owed to Limus a beer. I owe a lot of people a beer. Fuck. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna be at RuneFest. And randoms are gonna come up to me and be like, you owe me a beer. And I'm like, do I? They'd be like, yeah, that one time. And I'll probably not even be able to tell them no because I don't remember everybody I promised a beer to. I've only done it a few times. So there's 3 honest people out there, and the rest will be liars. The rest will be liars. Yes, I remember Sublimus. That's the one I remember, but I remember when that happened, there was shit that was still going down, and I was getting very emotional. I was talking about the past and like, oh yeah, how I said this a few times. So, yeah, that's the long story. The point I'm trying to make is I don't remember all the beers I promised, but it's only like 3. It's not like it's not like that's my go-to line, like, hey, I'll owe you a beer, you know? We're almost out of bones. No, we got plenty of bones. Just superior bones. We're almost out. I owe Rarg and Link a drink. Brian, we owe you a drink, man. We owe you a drink. I have been keeping track of these, you nerd. Okay, so Robin, who are the? I mean, do you have all the names of the people that I owe drinks to? And it would have to be redeemed at Runefest, or in England around Runefest, when around Runefest time, because for obvious reasons. You guys owe me a lunch, but I've been trying to make sure that doesn't happen. See, that's cheating, Robin. That's cheating. You have to just let it happen. Let fate happen. Needs to get a kitty to spoil. They're too cute. Get a little raccoon, man. There's so many legends I want to buy a drink or lunch for. Well, there's a lot of legends in this chat. I mean, there's a lot of people I definitely buy drinks for just cause. Just cause. Love your videos, man. Thank you, man. $151 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You guys can do it. 69 coins. Look at Hunter, this gracious 1 coins. Let me buy you a drink. I'll think about it. You've only promised Sublimis on stream that you have offered to Josh Cups and Brian Henning before, I think. Oh, and here Brian Henning is saying that he owes us a drink. Brian, bad Brian, bad. I would get a raccoon if I could. Saw some rooting through the garbage. So adorable, just getting a snack. That's disgusting, but they are cute. Bailey, no one wants White Claws. Oh, I mean, honestly, if me and Bailey ever did share a drink, it'd probably be a lime White Claw. We'd be sitting there, sipping on our claws, having a time and a half. So probably that would be the drink. So, Vegemite sandwich comes in with $1 and doesn't actually say anything, but appreciate it, man. Appreciate the $1, the Australian dollar. Why did we stop? Why did we stop? What happened? Does it stop when these go out? Is that what it is? That'd be a cool mechanic if it does. I'm thriving with a White Claws. We squeak. Oh God. I drank you under the table, lightweight. Well, Brian, I didn't say I was gonna have a drinking competition with you. I said we could, you know. Oh, I said I can get you a drink, and boom. That's actually all we concluded. I don't know where this string underneath the table. Everybody likes to flex on me that they can outdrink me. I don't think I've ever denied it, unless it's Julia. I'm convinced I can drink more than her, but everybody else, you know. Probably not true. You ran out of superior bones? I did. It's the bone type change? Oh, that's what you meant. Right. That's awkward. That is really, really awkward. That is just awkward. What world do you win? We're in world 334, guys. 334. I'd buy Bailey drinks, but she has to agree to try some Canadian drinks. Don't do it. There's probably poison in it. What is a Canadian drink? They seem to pride themselves on Canadian whiskey a lot. So careful, Bailey. I feel like they're gonna try to give you that used car salesman pitch on their Canadian whiskey, you know? You gotta be really careful with those Canadians. Cannot drink you, Rarg. One drink and I get a migraine. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Just one? Oh, that really does blow. Yep, in the US military, I'm a nuclear engineer in the USN. That we have a smart boy in the chat. Wow. I feel like it puts me to shame. I'm like, oh yeah, I play a game for a living. I'm like, yeah, I fight some dude from the UK as a job on a weekly basis. Maple syrup is a Canadian drink. Canadian whiskey is good. Hey, I didn't say it wasn't good. I'm just saying they try to sell that thing, you know? It's like, come on, there's got to be more to Canada than maple syrup and Canadian whiskey, guys. Probably poison it. Wow, okay, I see. Just hating on Canadians. I'm just hating on you guys. Return to more hot chocolate. Nice. Nub Squad, $1. Rarg boy, you keep hating on Canadian drinks, and I'll find a way to send you Screech, and you are required to drink it. Oh God. Okay. You gotta tell me what Screech is, because I have no idea what that is. It's not a Canadian whiskey, is it? Probably fucking is. Probably is. Thank you so much, man. But I need to know. I need to know what this is. Maple syrup shots. That actually seems hard to do physically because it's so thick, but it sounds disgusting. See, like, that's something that'd be a cool forfeit on the then we. Obviously, that sounds horrible, but you know, things like that is what I was talking about before. If you were watching that stream. Where's Blanky with the hate list? I do not hate Canadians. I do not. I do not. Is Newfoundland a thing? Yes, it's a thing. Or maybe they just don't exist and the Canadians lie about their existence. Throw in some Tims to go with that whiskey and syrup. You got Canadian trifecta. That, I mean, I'm not hating on all those individually, but together that sounds disgusting. Oh God, the list made an appearance. Maple shots would be a fun... When you say maple shots, you're talking about maple syrup shots? Honestly, it's a bit terrifying. Am I gonna choke on the thickness of the syrup? It's a good one. I'm gonna be Googling, is it safe to do shots of maple syrup? And the guy's gonna fucking have a reply and be like, you're a moron for asking this on Yahoo Answers. Or they would just hit you with the why. or the are you okay? You can get runner syrup. To be honest, I only use light syrup whenever I eat it. So that, I mean, I don't know if that would mean it's less thick or more thick, but I actually don't really like the taste of like really strong sweet syrup. I like the light version. Ask Jeeves. I love syrup though. Like when I'm eating pancakes, see, I'm the type, so a lot of people find this weird. I get roast for this a lot, but when I eat pancakes or waffles, I cut all of it into little squares and then just like fluff it up a little bit to like, you know, mix it up so it's not still in the shape of the pancake. So I cut them all first, put down the fork, and then just smother it with syrup and then do it. And I get roasted a lot for that, because apparently the proper way is to cut every bite before you eat it. I just can't do it though. Can't do it. Other than the syrup isn't as thick when you buy a local. I mean, obviously I don't live there anymore and I miss the snow. Where are we talking about? Snow is wonderful. If I lived somewhere with no snow, I'd be so sad. I'd agree. I like the warm weather, but if there's one thing I could appreciate about the cold, it is the snow. Hey, Alex, how we doing, man? Can you add that quote to the book? What did I say? Oh, no. Oh, no. You can eat pancakes any way you like in us. Thank you, your son. I mean, I've never let stop me. I swear I've had to be roasted 20 plus times in my life. From different people. 20 different people in my life. Snow is hell. Unless you've never seen it, it's worth watching those people experience it. I mean, I half agree and half disagree. I hate shoveling snow. I hate driving in snow. But any other circumstance, you know, I get that happy feeling when I hear it's gonna snow. Obviously growing up, I'd always look for those snow days and get snowed in, and I'd go out and shovel houses for money. We'd have massive snowball fights. Today, in this day and age, I love to just like grab coffee and watch it snow outside with my window or my blinds open. I love looking outside at you know, the nighttime and the light from the moon and the not the headlights, the street lights just illuminate the entire outside because the snow is so reflective. Like, I love that. It looks like it's dusk outside and it's 3 a.m. Absolutely love the snow. But why do I keep clicking on that? But I do not like driving in it. I hate driving in snow. So I also had a truck, which isn't the best thing for driving in snow because it's got no weight in the back. Because I used to have I drive a pickup truck. And when it snows, it's actually not the worst thing in the world because the back's not too light, because normally the snow goes in the back of the pickup truck and snow's very heavy, especially if it's wet snow. So that adds a lot of weight to the truck. So I just keep the snow in the back. But I used to have a cover on the back of my truck, and that, of course, I'd have to wipe off. So I had no weight in the back of the truck, and the spins that you'd go in were terrifying. And sandbags, my friend, I mean, yes. I mean, this is ages ago. I don't have this problem anymore. But I used to go into tailspins and drift without even wanting to. So much. Now, like I said, it's not really that big of a problem. I mean, I could still swerve out just like anybody else can, but almost hit a pole once. There was one time I was going on the highway. I was trying to get to work, and it's a blizzard outside. There's probably about 9 inches of snow that have snowed. The plows were very MIA that day. There was probably a solid 2 inches on the actual road itself, and I was getting on the highway. Now, keep in mind, the roads are dead. There's nobody there, and I'm driving maybe 15 miles an hour. I started to go a bit slower because it's up a hill, so I started to, accelerate a bit just to, not fucking go the opposite way. I guess I caught like a little bit of the ground, and it sped forward a little bit. So now I'm probably going like 20 miles an hour in like 2 feet of snow. I hit the brake, and if it was slow motion, my car was going like this, and it just kept sliding. And I did a 180 on the highway. Now, there's nobody on the road. I was, I started at 20 miles an hour, but I was probably averaging like 10 during that whole spin. But it's scary when you're fucking doing that. Thankfully, there's fucking nobody there, but that's the worst one I've experienced by far. Other ones, it's just like you brake and you're about to hit a pole, but then you don't actually hit the pole. So that's fun. 2 inches. I meant to say 2 inches. It's definitely not 2 feet. 2 inches. 2 inches. Sorry, 2 inches. It's probably snowed about 9 at that point, but the roads were only about 2 inches. Inches, not feet. I mean, it actually ended up snowing like 2 feet in that snowstorm, but this was like, this had to be like 6 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. 5 inches nothing. We get 2 feet of snow last month in day 1. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not I'm not trying to say that's the worst snowstorm in the world, but 2 inches a lot to drive in on a highway, though. I mean, normally plows are better than that, so this is like a rare experience for me, at least. Because usually when we get these snowstorms, I mean, there's plows out 24/7 that are constantly plowing roads and making sure that doesn't happen. Alex Rojas comes in with $5. Are you planning to be streaming much over the holidays? I don't really plan on changing my schedule, so it's probably to be very similar. I really don't know what Link is doing for the holidays in terms of that, so just like today, if it's the case of that, I'll still be going live unless something happens. Then I don't know, but we'll see. But thank you, Alex, appreciate it. But I don't plan on changing anything. Appreciate it, man. 2 inches is 2 feet with him a lot. I'm probably misspeaking. No, it's not. What's not? Played a little of typing. Wait, played a little of Typing of the Dead. Overkill and House of the Dead. Overkill, then join tier. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hope you had fun, though. I'll be with my fam at Christmas Eve. Ooh, the fam lamb. Do you still work in accounting or full-time YouTube? I am a full-time YouTuber now. So. Awesome. Very, very, very exciting. Imagine not spending Christmas alone at home playing RuneScape. It's all I ever did my entire life, man. I mean, my house was always the house that the family came to growing up, so I'd always just play all morning into the afternoon, and then we'd eat dinner, and then I'd kind of just go back in my room and play more RuneScape. So, what's my prayer at now? 200K. 200K till 98, which I do think is that. So, penis enlargement message is back, baby. Do I have to ban this guy, or is he talking about somebody else? Big dick noob. Okay, well, I'm just going to ignore you because I'd rather not have that name there. This guy, I'm looking out for this guy. I don't know if he's talking about somebody else. How else do you spend it? Hey, I agree, man. I agree. I agree. It's gonna be weird not seeing family for Christmas this year, basically spending it alone. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Big dick new. Oh, he's in the chat. I feel bad now. I feel bad now. No, ban the by the way guy. Okay, hold on, hold on. I feel bad. I feel bad. Wow, there's a lot of people on there. I think it just took somebody off. We can. So okay, we'll ignore this guy. That's what my message was about. I pushed it off your screen. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, I don't know where it was in that. Wait, so it, hold on a sec. Oh my gosh. Sup, boss? I don't even see it, or I'm just overlooking it, or I'm way too high up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Don't discriminate people for the size of their package. Ah, I don't think people are discriminating it, Hunter. The typing of the dead. Overkill is a game where you type different words while killing mutants. Interesting. It's gone because you ignored. I know that one's gone. I'm still trying to figure out if that guy was talking about another guy or if it was him. I'm not gonna unban him to explain myself, but I'm pretty sure the message that GRT sent was before that guy sent the message, unless I have that wrong, in which case it's like 5 above mine. All right, well, it's already cleared, so I can't look at it now, but oh well, it's in the past. It's in the past. Oh, it was him. Okay, right. It was the same guy. It was okay. Now that makes sense. Gotcha. That's the part. That was the disconnect. So. Oh, is Nub Squad heading out? Have a good one, man. If you are, have a good one. Hashtag Bailey is cute. Hey, Omega. How we doing, man? 183k. Well, the XP really just slows down compared to superiors. It's like half the speed. If I get in a car accident, it's your fault? Nope, it's entirely your fault. Do not blame other people on your life decisions, mister. Is getting treated this stream. Yeah, just probably living a high life with White Claws right now, so probably just living the life. Living the life. Just got here, chase them gains, girl. About to hit 126 combat, so is this mine? No, it's not. Damn. Maybe we could talk about babies and snails. How come every time somebody says something really weird, Bailey is the first person to say no, please no? What happens in those streams? Apparently I'm not allowed to ask. Loki being put to sleep by the music good, so you're falling into the trap. The hypnotic, hypnotizing. I don't. They're probably two different words. The hypnotizing state. I'm gonna go with that word. Hypnotizing state that I'm trying to put you in. The trance. I think that's a better word. The trance. It's Femke's fault. I mean, if you were there, you'd know. I mean, I just join at the worst times, you know, when you fuck up, and then I'm like, wow, okay, obviously she's a horrible streamer. Then I dip. Hypnotic. So hypnotic is the right word. I think I said hypnic first. Oh god, that could be taken differently, Bailey. Again, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna go lay down for 5 minutes due to aforementioned bad life decisions, so I'll be back. Okie doke, Robin. Hope everything's okay. Music is great. Oh, but don't worry. I'm not gonna change the music. If I change something about my stream every single time somebody didn't like something or made a comment like that, then I would be an accountant right now. So. But everyone's got their opinions. I don't disallow people to put their opinions. Doesn't mean I'll listen to it though. Hypnic is like a groovy Nicholas. What? Watch out, guys. We got a drowsy over here. I ain't got no Pokeballs. I'm assuming that's Pokemon. I don't really know Pokemon too well, so. I love the music. Just saying, I'll be sleeping with the stream going. Hey, you know what? Then that's a. I mean, I would love that personally. Watching a stream, falling asleep to it. I used to watch streams a lot more back in the day. In college, I watched a lot of streams. I was super big into Curtis, Foe, and I watched them so much. And I remember just so many times where I'd be studying like early in the morning or the middle of the day, and they'd be live, and I'd be exhausted from something, and I'd just be laying in my bed with like my notebook, but I'm distracted by the stream, and next thing you know, I pass out. So, although that's just me being tired, not the stream being boring. Someone's asking if you want superiors. I mean, if you want to donate superiors, I won't say no. Oh, it's just sloths are faster. I was ignoring him. Are they saying that in game? Do you want some White Claws? Yeah, I'll take White Claws. Hell yeah. Ain't no laws now, guys. Imagine not being on live chat. Imagine. Mint My Cow always streams late night. I always fall asleep to his streams. He's got a very unique voice. His voice is very soothing. It's like oddly soothing. I don't know how to describe it. Low-key like it though. You know, you watch his videos, I feel like his voice will put you in a trance, and then you just watch way longer than you intended to be watching for. What does Rarg have all that Chaos Altar gear in the prayer tab if he's not using it? Well, because I mean, I have done it before. I've probably done like 500k XP off stream. And if I'm not streaming, that's what I do. But if I'm on stream, I don't feel like doing Chaos Altar. We don't fornicate with spiders here in this community. Well, Bailey does, but I think that's beside the point. She definitely does. Definitely does. I remember like 3 episodes in a row, she had spiders in her bossing series, and it was just like... just like, Bailey, come on. At least try to hide the fact that you like spiders. At least lie to us. Oh, Hippie. Hold on, Hippie. I'll come back. I just straight up dissed Hippie right there. Chase Scott Bell comes in with $5. I was out and have missed tons of streams. I'm glad to be back. Keep up the good work, brother. Hey, Chase, how we doing, man? Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. How we doing, man? How are we doing? Hippie hamster. You are far too kind. Thank you so much, man. Go, go, go. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving. I can't believe that's 10 mil. That is insane. Kiss. I'll give you a heart instead. Oh, you missed it. Or I was just too slow. I'll take the blame on that one. I'll take the blame on that one. Baby Gravy. I would say that's what I'm most curious about. Do not spreading such lies. No, she actually does. I caught her once. Killing spiders in game. I was actually shook. I was shook. I mean, y'all know there's a lot more going on there than just killing spiders. Hey, Rargy boy. Hey, Raymond. Do not have relations with that spider. Zero Chill coming in with 762. Yo, Rarg, your background is festive as fuck. Yeah, I quite like it as well. I was gonna do more to it, but I mean, it's so blurry anyway with my camera. And I wanted to make it even more blurry because I want a new lens. So that's why I didn't go any more than it already is. But because like everybody was dissing my Christmas tree about how you can barely even see it. So I didn't want to put any more effort, but it's very light. And I think the fire and the guitar neck do that very, very well. So, but thank you. I love how it looks in the back. I actually like the way it looks now better than previous, where the screen's kind of cut off, the TV screen that is, and you can't see it all. So it looks like there's just more going on in the corner because it's more zoomed in, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. It makes sense in my head. Mark, I probably will never ask that question. And if I do ask it, I'll probably wait till we're in a call for Among Us and wait till one's drunk, and then I'll drop it in. Like when I'm being accused of being the killer, I'll be like, all right, Baby Gravy, calm down, you know? That's how I normally introduce my band. But Zero Chill, thank you again, man, for the 762. Really, really appreciate that, man. Not as fast that time? For what? What are we talking about? Was this 762 an AK reference? To be honest, I just took it as... Why is everybody laughing? I don't know what that means, so you keep that in mind. Whenever I see 762, I assume it's like 10 pounds. Or if I see like $14... No, 14. If I see like 762, yeah, it's gotta be pounds. If I see like $14, that would probably be like 20 pounds. It'd actually be a little bit more. It'd be like 15. Does he know what I'm saying? I have no idea what I'm saying. Hold on. I'm just gonna Google it. It's gotta be a thing. Right, okay. I still think it's funnier now, actually. Bailey, $5. I'd appreciate you not spreading rumors about me and said arachnids. K, thanks. Smiley face. I already Googled it, man. Come on, it's not that bad. But Bailey, oh my gosh, I don't know what you're doing with those spiders. No joke, guys. I was just chilling in Lumbridge. I was going for a walk. I was having the time of my life. And I noticed the green dot on my map, and I was like, oh shit, a friend. And I see Bailey just killing spiders in the corner of my screen. I was gonna say hi, but then I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, I just can't approach that. So then I ran the other way. Never spoke about the moment since. Thank you, Bailey. Appreciate it. That never happened, by the way, guys. But she does like to kill spider bosses a lot. That is true. Omega. Omega, Omega, Omega. I don't know if I need this much, Omega, but you are a fucking mad lad. You and Hippie are on a whole nother level. Anything extra, I could just throw in the drop party. So, by the way, guys, that still is going down. If you guys want to donate for a Christmas Day drop party, we're already at like 150 something mil. I think something like that. So, if you do donate, just be like, hey, this is for the drop party, and that's all you gotta do, and then I will make sure I add it to the fund. So, Bailey, hey, baby gravy, calm down. Please don't call me that or anyone. That is so funny. What do you mean? I mean, it makes perfect sense, you know, once you really think about it, but it also doesn't at the same time. Appreciate the donos, Bailey. Appreciate it. Oh man. Now I'm actually upset I didn't just do that in the moment, because now it would have been so much funnier. I gotta stop talking about my jokes before I do them. Gotta wait for the right moment. What time on Christmas? I don't know yet, Gleam. It'll be early in the morning though. And when it does happen, it will be on Christmas, but like a day or two before, I will definitely post the exact time on my Discord. So I would say if you want the exact time, definitely join the Discord. Only reason why I can't nail down a time right now is because I honestly don't know what my Christmas day is gonna look like. I don't know what I'm doing the night before, so, but I'll have that all sorted probably like the 23rd. Might even happen the 24th. I might post the date. But it will all be dropped at the same time. I'll be accepting donos there too. Anything that happens will definitely, or anything that's traded to me on that stream, I'm just gonna drop instantly. Or if it's money, I'll go to GE, buy some stuff, and then drop it. So that's kind of how the vibe's gonna be on the stream. The whole stream is just gonna be a drop party. I'm gonna go on. I'll probably start buying items, you know, generate some hype as I do that, but I'm not going to sit there and tease you guys with a big cash stack. It's going to kind of just be go on, drop, get off sort of thing. Very fast paced. Make sure you're in the Discord for the deets. Yes. Discord is a good place for wonderful people like Bailey, Hunter, and Robin. And Blanket. No, yes, Discord is good. That was the most insightful conversation I've ever seen on the stream ever. Thank you guys. Why not doing solo dragon heads? It's just less chill, man. Plus I never even thought about it, and money isn't really a factor because there's very generous people like Hippie and Omega who donate bones, and I'm able to do stuff like this. So big thank you to them. Big thank you to them. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Why, thank you. Water. I actually do need to get more water. I'm out. I'm out. I want to get this level first. I'll treat myself with water after I work for it. 126 combat. 126 combat is how I unlock water. The ability to drink water. Any more water, that is. Hello, I'm gay. That is just fine, man. Hello. Hunter, I mean, probably should have been deleted, yeah. We be vibing tonight. Yes, we are. Really can't be stopped. She's out of control. Wish me luck on the fire cape. Mark, are you sending it right now, man? good luck. Take your time. Relax. Don't rush it. You get hit a big number. Take a deep breath. Change your prayer. He doesn't attack that quick, so there you have time to think, believe it or not, when you kill the Jad. And I think a lot of people are just like, I don't know what to do, and they panic, and then they sit there with that stage, and then they misclick or they get fucked by Jad. So actually that sounded I just tried to envision that. That's horrible. But good luck, man. I don't know what kind of tangent I'm going on. Good luck. Keep calm on the prayer changes at Jad. Yes. And you gotta remember, I mean, if your HP is like 90 and you're brewed up, chances are he's not gonna one-shot you. His max is a 97, but even if you have like 95 plus HP, chances are if he hits you, you'll still live. And it's how you regain yourself after that. Like my last 5 fire capes I've gotten, I probably misclicked 7, not misclicked, but fucked up 7 times, and I'm still very confident that I won't die. I mean, I'm 99 HP, I can brew past my health, so I know he can't one-bang me and whatnot, but it's just a matter of being smart. Know your alternatives when you do fuck up, to how to not fuck up twice, because that's ultimately what happens. You fuck up twice in a row, but the panic sets in after the first one. I don't even play 07, I still love watching your videos, brings the nostalgia back. Hey Jerry, appreciate that, man. Hello. Just tank a hit, it's a task. Is this for leagues, man? Because it's definitely much easier on leagues, which would help you out massively. We're talking about killing Jad. Good thing you came here instead of Link's stream. Wouldn't find too much help there. Link doesn't like to kill Jad. Now he's done it a lot of times in streams, but there's that one time we tried to get him to do it on Trailblazers. He would not budge. He would not do it. He would not do it. You just focus on Jad the whole time. Don't let the healers mess you up. I mean, yeah, if you have defense though, if you have an okay account build, like if you're not a pure, they don't really hit too much, but that's just something, you keep an eye on. If you see they're hitting you, just eat up and keep changing those prayers and don't focus on Jad. Because the thing is, a lot of people think they always got to be attacking Jad. If you fuck up, don't worry about hitting Jad. Just worry about getting those prayer switches. Make sure you're not standing next to Jad. And regain your composure before you start attacking it again. Because Jad isn't going to go anywhere unless he kills you. Then he's going somewhere. Poor Link couldn't get that Jad kill until the literal last episode. Oh, sick. I mean, there's a few references there, but yeah. I to be honest, I think he only got it because he had to prove himself that he could do it. I had a good person that does bosses to watch, Bailey. Is she good at bossing? Heard she likes to kill Seracnus, which is a spider. House party? Yes. Bringing back like 2008 vibes for me. Team Rarg, always favorite creator on YouTube. Hey, appreciate that. On YouTube, not even on RuneScape, just YouTube. Thank you, man. We just at the GE, and I guess the Oatrix is in this world too. Is it? This is a UK world. What the hell are we doing on a UK world? So they pray you need to use out loud bass and jazz movements, so not panic flick. When I do that, I never made a prayer mistake. Could be a strat. I just always can't range pray. If I hear magic, go to magic. As soon as the hit registers, back to range. Even if he attacks magic 5 times in a row, I will always go from range to magic to range to magic to range to magic, which is such like a noobish way to kill it, and I still do it. I'm just most comfortable, and it's like why fix what isn't broken sort of strategy. Show your stats. Here you go. 36k. We out here gaming, guys. We out here gaming. I like to see you solo Nightmare. Never tried. Billy, you a content creator? Yes, she does make videos. Not on that account, though. On a different account. On a secret account. Sid. Hello, man. Don't have the space. But thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. You could do Jad, you can do Nightmare. I think Nightmare, I mean, I don't know. I've never soloed it. But, I mean, just like everything in RuneScape, if you have enough attempts, you can do it. Problem things with, like, not the Nightmare. I meant to say, can't think. Well, I guess Jad's a good example, but I want to say the Inferno, which is that it takes a while to get to that point to try. Like, let's say it takes you 10 attempts to kill the Nightmare. That's what? An hour of your time? If you take 10 attempts on the Inferno, I mean, God, I don't know how long that'll take. I really have no idea. I'll just say 10 hours, but it's probably more than that. So it's definitely more than that. Who am I kidding? 15, 20 hours. Just watch Bay's Nightmare vid and you'll be golden to get that, KC. Or you could duo the Nightmare with Link. I bet she would love to hug you in her dream. What? The Nightmare would love to hug me in her dreams? Interesting. Interesting. Guys, we're about to unlock water on my account. I'm so thirsty. There are sometimes I stream and I get so parched. And I don't realize how thirsty I get, and then I get cotton mouth. Oh, Rarg hit the blunt when he went to the bathroom. If I haven't seen that 7 times, I make that comment. Yes, roll 334. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you. The Nightmare's a female, you see? Oh, God. See this is going. Story time with Angel. Story time. Not water, hot chocolate. Yeah, I will actually see if I have hot chocolate. If I take a while, it's because I am making hot chocolate, but I really don't think I have any. Here we go. Are we gonna get it? No, we won't. I don't think we will, at least. No, we definitely won't. Rarg's hitting the blunt when he goes. Oh, man. Hey, thank you, Jimmy. If I'm wrong here, I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm pretty sure it's 98. I remember actually a friend said, it's okay, man, you don't have to run for me, but I'll accept this now just to get the level if he's giving more bones. Oh, it's Marilla Bones. Awesome, man. Thank you. So before I do this, when I was a young lad in 2007, I had a friend who was, you know, rich and pretty experienced at the game for the time, and they had 98 prayer and they were 126 combat. So let's see if I'm right, or if I just imagined that when I was a noob. There we go. 126. We are fake maxed. Now I can tell people have 99 prayer when I actually don't, and they'll believe me. I'll be like, ha, idiot. Awesome. I'm hyped. Wow, that's a lot of XP. That's like 2.5 hours of work of AFKing these bones. Oh, I'm hyped. Right, guys, I will literally be back in anywhere from 1 minute to 2 minutes. I'm gonna go pee, and I'm also gonna get water and or hot chocolate if I have any. So just give me a sec. I will be right back. The stream is not ending. And music cape one, I actually have it in my bank, but I can't wear it, funny enough. Calls us all idiots. When did I do that? I mean, I feel like I have done it before. When did I call you guys idiots? I mean, I don't deny it, but I don't think I did it this stream. It takes 1 hour from 98 to 99 if you do it yourself, not lazy style. Yeah. On my other account, I was getting 1 mil XP an hour, and it could definitely be increased. It's actually faster here because you don't have to run as much. It's just more expensive. And all the time? I know. I do it all the time, don't I? Anyways, my idiots. I will be right back. Seriously, do not go anywhere. In fact, like the stream when I'm gone, because we're 5 away from getting 200. And it'll make me very happy. And I'll be right back. I'll shut up now. I always ramble when I get away from the computer. Blah, blah, blah. don't have any hot chocolate, unfortunately. I was at the store the other day, and I went past the hot chocolate aisle, but it was snowing. So when it snows, everyone's like, oh my god, I gotta panic buy everything off the shelves. And the hot chocolate was just completely demolished. And there's one weird off-brand that I was too chicken shit to buy. Rip, do hearts, go, go, go. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hunter, what is that? Yeah, seriously, Hunter. What the actual hell was that? Comma 3. Comma 3. What's going on? A failure, if anything. The plan was leaked. Hunter messed up. Or you can do a heart like me, how I always do it, where it's always the 3-2, because I always fuck up. I always do heart 3-2. Or a waffle heart. Swiss Miss hot cocoa with marshmallows. Ooh, yes, that's actually what I go for. It's the best around. It's also very cheap. And it's good. Cheap and effective. Look at this absolute Chad we got here. Evanovich, my man. Next time use coffee instead of water for hot cocoa. I mean, isn't that just mocha? I mean, I've tried mixing. I don't use the full amount because I think that's a bit excessive, but I have done it before and it is very, very good. Creates this mocha vibe. I actually prefer that. Prefer what? Are we still on the comma 3, or are we on some mocha creations? Question is, though, regular or mini marshmallows? I mean, I think mini are more practical, but a nice big fat marshmallow, I wouldn't complain. Use milk? I actually don't like it with milk. I like to make mine with water, but with a minimal amount of water, and then top it off with milk. Kind of like I'm doing coffee, that sort of same way. Because when it's too much milk, it just tastes too creamy and too, like, I don't know the proper word I'm thinking of here, but it tastes too weird to me. You eating 99 per tonight? If I'm being completely honest, probably not. I am exhausted, guys, and I streamed for 4 hours before this over on our second channel on Then We Fight. Was playing Fortnite, got a win. Let me brag a little bit. Came in second twice. One time I feel like I didn't deserve. One time I feel like I did deserve, but I fudged it. So rich, too rich. Yeah, actually that could be it. Way too. I mean, I don't like milk. I shouldn't say that. I like milk. I don't like to drink milk, and it tastes too much like milk. Like the consistency, the way it smells, it just. There's milk vibes in it, so. Rarg lives in Southern Ontario. Yes, I'm Canadian. Do you make chocolate milk with water too? Yeah, so, wait, chocolate milk? Oh, well, okay, that's a roast, right, I read that wrong, but I don't drink chocolate milk. Chocolate water, I mean, that's pretty much just like Yoo-Hoo, which I fucking loved growing up. So yeah, I don't mind some chocolate water. Although as a kid, I was big into Ovaltine. Ovaltine slapped when I was a young lad. Who here had Ovaltine? Oh. You C%? I do. That's the only milk I have in the house. I would never use whole milk. I don't prefer whole milk. Hunter's Justin Trudeau's brother, by the way. Is he? You need a coffee from Melbourne, Australia. We're the best coffee snobs in the West. Is that so? Might have to take you up on that offer. I'll be the judge of that. Isn't Ovaltine for old people? Excuse me, James. I am not that old. Miss Ovaltine. Ovaltine slapped. Almond milk. I actually did go through a phase where I used almond milk. Not because I wanted to, but because... Actually, that's a lie. So I went through a phase where I would use almond milk in my shakes when I used to go to the gym every single day. But now I only use almond milk when it's just in the house, and that's what's around. Nesquik. I do like Nesquik. But Ovaltine for me is the most nostalgic because I had this big tub of Ovaltine, and it's just like the powder, and then you mix it with milk, and you drink it. Do you like bubble tea? I had it once ages ago, and I didn't think it was anything crazy, to be honest. It was a bit weird. So when I was with my friend. His friend hit up him and was like, yo, you want to get some? And I was there, and he's like, yo, let's go do it. And I was like, all right, cool. I heard about it. By the way, this was like 7 years ago, so I don't even remember what it tastes like. But we go there, and these two people are hyping up bubble tea as if it's the greatest thing in the world. And I'm sitting there like damn, I'm about to have one of the greatest drinks that's made of all time. And I took a sip, and I thought it was just so average. So I think my expectations were just so far ahead, and I felt let down. So what are they saying about bubble tea down there? I've saved someone's life with Tang. What's Tang? Fairlife, Chalky, the best. Tang was the bomb. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. rarghbusiness AF. Thank you, Todd. Try it if you haven't. Which, I mean, there's a million things being thrown around. Strawberry Nesquik is another level. Never had it, actually, but I don't know if I'd like it. I've always been more of a chocolate guy, though, so I think I would just prefer chocolate over strawberry. But I love strawberry ice cream. Like, when I get an ice cream cone, I usually get strawberry ice cream, which is weird. I always change my ice cream depending on kind of how I eat it or where I go. If I go to Dairy Queen, you bet your ass I'm getting a vanilla blizzard with Oreos and M&Ms. If I'm at Carvel, I'll probably get like a soft served cone with shell on it, or a soft serve cup of ice cream, probably just normal vanilla ice cream with shell on it. Might be chocolate chip mint, but that's the one I usually went with growing up massively. If it's like store-bought ice cream, like I'm buying Friendly's ice cream, I would get chocolate chip mint all day long with some chocolate shell on it and stuff. It's so good. It's kind of like an orange drink mixed with some spices. Sounds wild. I owe you ice cream? Yes, you do, actually. This is true. This is true. She offered if she could do anything, and I was like, actually, yeah, you can. And I was like, some ice cream would be nice. Never got it. What's Carvel? An ice cream place. I mean, I'm not sure where exactly they, I'm not sure where they are nationally, but I know they're here. That's all I know. And they're a chain, so they're everywhere in this area, at least. Sprinkles? Never been a sprinkle guy. I don't mind it, but I would never order it. But if it had sprinkles on it, I wouldn't be like, oh no, I'd be chilling. I'd be chilling. That's called a milkshake now? For what? Ice cream soup? Milkshakes do slap too, though. So your order was whack. What did I order again? I felt like when I said that to you, I was super obnoxious with it, though. So it probably was whack. I know for a fact I said mint chocolate chip, though, because you fucking roasted me for saying mint. You're like, mint and chocolate, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, don't want to hear it. Do not want to hear it. But I would say my favorite order in general is Dairy Queen Blizzard with Oreos and M&Ms. It hits in a way like I can't describe. It is incredible. It's so basic, but it's just It's only 30, so it softens, so you don't have to bend your spoon while eating it. What are we talking about, Angel? Nobody's trying to buy anything for me, and that's good by me. Death by Chocolate secret menu item at Dairy Queen. What? There's secret items. Euphoric? Yes. Mint chocolate with white coconut or white chocolate shell. I did not say white chocolate shell. You changed it to white chocolate shell because you said you wouldn't like it with shell, and you're like, I think I'd like it better with white chocolate shell or some shit. That was you. I didn't even know white shell existed until you mentioned it. It does sound pretty banging though. I do actually really like white chocolate. I just don't eat it often. I don't eat chocolate often, period, though. Unless it's like, you know, like in ice cream, then I guess so. I was doing a canoeing trip in, was that Minnesota, and we came across a Boy Scout troop leader passed out on the Portage Trail, and he was in a diabetic coma. We made a paste out of Tang and a little water and woke him up. Oh, shit. Is Tang that orange drink you guys are talking about? I didn't make the connection of the orange drink thing, so it sounds Tang. I don't know, I'm thinking of like tangerine or something. It's an awesome story though. It's an awesome story. Well, not the fact that he was passed out, but the fact that you guys got him up. You said, wait, did I actually? Wow, I am more devious than I thought, man. I'm coming up with orders that I didn't even know existed. Oh god. Chocolate chip mint, white chocolate shell drizzle on top. Actually be generous with the shell, no drizzle, dump it on. I mean, to be honest, Bailey, I don't even know if that exists. A white chocolate shell. I've never seen it. I mean, maybe it does. I've never seen it though. Oh my god. Talking about how I put ice cream in the microwave for 30 seconds before eating it. Oh my god, I do that all the time. I do that all the time, actually. Like, after you can't finish your ice cream and it's really hard, and it's in the container, and your spoon gets stuck, so you rip out the plastic spoon. It goes everywhere, the like, little chunks, because it's still fucking frozen. And then you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds just to soften it up. So, I have a great memory. White chocolate shell definitely exists. Well, I'm sure it exists, but like I feel like it's so rare that an average person isn't gonna come across it or order it ever. Robin, do you get white chocolate shell? Man's out here giving a stream order, not knowing things. I expect you to roam the plains of Africa looking for this dish if you can't find it anywhere. Seek the answers. I was 5 minutes behind and just fast forward to current and we're still talking about ice cream. Sorry, dude. We're really enjoying this ice cream chat. White chocolate shell sounds great, but mint chip. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel about white chocolate shell. It's just based on how it sounds. 72 coins. I don't know. That's something I'd have to actually try before I ever make an assessment on it. I mean, that should be true with everything you eat, but, you know, people are very judgmental with their eyes and how things look and smell, which is fine. I mean, that's a primal instinct, isn't it, you know? Something smells gross, you ain't gonna eat it, or you'll die in the wild. White chocolate is too sweet. I love, like, the white, I mean... I won't name the place I get it from because that would I don't really dox myself, but it's close to where I live. But anyways, there's like these little white chocolate balls, and it's super, super creamy. And I mean, it's gonna sound horrible, okay? Because they're white chocolate, they're fun to suck on. And I know the chat is gonna go wild. Haha, Rarg sucking white balls. Go ahead, say it. But it's like homemade chocolate and it's really, really, really good. I'm not doing myself justice at all. Do you have a favorite weird food combination? To be honest, I don't really eat weird things, so it's not definitely what you wanted to hear, but no, definitely not. I don't like to mix things really. I'm not too picky on what I eat. I just don't mix things. Like, I'm not the type on Thanksgiving Day to mix, like, my steak, or not my steak on Thanksgiving, my turkey with mashed potatoes and get gravy and get stuffing and make, like, this giant concoction. And I'm like, yes! Like, no. I'll put everything on a plate, and then I'll normally, you know, eat a little bit of one thing. I'll, like, move around the plate, but I eat them all separately. I don't, like, mix and match. Lindor truffles. I wasn't talking about those, but those are actually amazing as well. So I prefer dark chocolate. I actually don't like dark chocolate, but I could definitely feel that thingy. You know, that I can get around. I think dark chocolate works well with a lot of things, but just like by itself, I don't know. Probably not. I probably can't really see myself indulging in a lot of dark chocolate unless it's with something. Like nuts or something. I mean, I can't really eat peanuts, but even if it's almonds, I quite like that. I usually go for almonds now. Like almond bark, I really like. People make Thanksgiving food like that. Yes, people do, and it's like, what are you doing? I just don't like white chocolate. Really, it's not even real chocolate. It's good though. That's all that matters, is that it tastes yummy. It tastes yummy. We are zooming through these levels, dude. You say almonds weird? I mean, how are you supposed to say it? Almonds. Almonds. I don't say mind. That's fair. It isn't for Evan personally. I just enjoy the fact that it's a bit more bitter and not pure sugar taste. No, I definitely get that. I mean, that's how I think when people, what's it called? Drink black coffee. Like, I can drink black coffee. I can enjoy it, but I can't really get into it. And I just realized that I think I missed Damien's donation. Did I read that? I didn't read this. Damien, oh no. Oh no. Damien came in with $5. I was listening to the stream on the way, and as a proud member of #Team Bay Day, I can't stand up to these wild accusations against Bailey fucking with spiders, so I'm here to say that they are absolutely true. David, I'm so sorry, dude. He said, oh, wait, did you not even know I didn't read it? Oh my gosh. I apologize, man. But, yes, he's saying they're true, and Bailey's dropping hearts to Damien. That is the weirdest. See, I call her out. It's a screw you, Rarg. Damien does it. He gets hearts. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It shows the hatred. Thank you so much, though, Damien. I apologize that I missed it, man. Really appreciate that. I was getting so caught up in that spider conversation, I guess. So. Oh, a piece of candy. Robin, and she's doing it again. She said nothing. Robin, just say something in the chat. Say anything. Say a hi. Let us know your presence. And that's it. Ordering food again? No. No. Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate it massively. I get so anxious when there's donos that come in that don't say anything. I gotta stop talking about it because then you guys do it. Then you guys thrive off this shit so much. No, Damon, you're not gonna be on the list. Robin, thank you so much. That is very, 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 very generous. Very, very generous. What were we talking about before I missed Damien's dono? I actually forgot. Like, it was like white chocolate or something. And then I was gonna read, Robin said something about, it was like cocoa butter. Is that true? I didn't know that. I have no idea how white chocolate's made, but I guess that makes sense. Does it? Is cocoa butter white? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it'd be white. This is the best moment of my life. I finally got on the list. Oh my gosh, no, do not add Damien to the list. Just replying to a text. What about texts? I'm very confused. Almonds, yes. I think I was getting ready to talk about how I'd prefer peanuts, but you guys know that issue, so I have to settle with almonds. And they can be quite good. But I do think that peanuts just are leagues better than almonds in general. White chocolate doesn't contain chocolate solids. It's technically not a chocolate. But are we going to discriminate against white chocolate because it's not true chocolate? It's yummy just like milk chocolate, yummy just like dark chocolate. Can't add Day to the list, but you forgot about his dono. I didn't forget about his dono. I actually just didn't see it because I'm blind. I love Damien. Is it because peanuts sound like something else? What do peanuts sound like? Penis? That's what I'm thinking of. Like most nuts. I like cashews too. I'm not big on nuts. Like I never go out of my way for nuts, but I always enjoy them when they're around. You know, I always enjoy them when they're around. It's disgusting. What's disgusting? White chocolate. Just finished up my last final of this semester. One more semester until my engineering degree. I was gonna say smart man, and then I went to say Sam, and then I stuttered, just sounding like a snake there. But dude, huge congrats, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. My brother is an engineer, and I looked at some of his work once when he was in college, and I almost just want to blow my head off, basically. So, and I think all engineers are know-it-alls because my brother is a know-it-all and he's an engineer. So I just assume you're all the same, which is probably a horrible thing to assume, but you guys are smart boys and girls. Yeah, what kind of engineer? Did you actually say it? Did I miss that part? He did not. What kind of engineer are we talking? Arrow. My brother's mechanical, if you're asking about my brother. Or maybe you're asking about Sam. Don't know. I'll take it. Couldn't speak for a sec. Got my final exam tomorrow for my first semester of university. Not very fun. Dude, you'll smash it, man. I would not feel too overwhelmed. You've got this. Anyone can do it if you just, you know, put your mind to it, focus. I mean, you know the stuff. You made it through the class. You got one more test left. Mechanical? Ooh, so you're a smart cookie. I just remember my brother roasted civil engineers. I mean, obviously, it's like more bant than him actually roasting, but like they're the so-called like inferior engineer. I remember in when I was in business school for accounting, everybody would roast on marketing majors because that was like the joke one of all the business ones. Not saying I think it's a joke, but they were the easy punching bag targets. So civils are fake engineers. See, he knows. Well, not saying that I do know. I hear things. Don't listen to Rog about the list. He won't want anything added, even if they should be. I feel like civvies are the ones who get roasted the most. I mean, yeah, I am civil, can confirm. Sorry, guys. It might just be a thing everywhere. It might just be a thing everywhere. So I'm gonna be on Team Civil just because my brother's on mechanical. Or honestly, it's not even civil and mechanical. It's just civil and everything else, isn't it? At least that's what it seems like. Anthony Alexander Ash coming in with $1 saying, I just came into the stream with you talking about penis and nuts. So did Link lose his GF or something? I was so confused hopping into the stream today. I have no idea what that has to do with Link and Femke. But no, they're fine, and I was just talking about, I think Mark made a comment of, do you not like peanuts because of the way it sounds? And then I was like, why? Because it sounds like penis. And and then maybe you popped in, and that's where we were at. So yeah, so that explains that. Hopefully that makes sense. We're having third grade conversations here in this chat, and then we went on to engineer talk. So thank you so much, man. But nope, everything is good over here. Everything is good over here. Appreciate it. Marketing classes were always a joke, even in grad school. That I can confirm. The early marketing classes were actually a massive joke. Like, massively. I can't speak for any high-end marketing classes because I'm not a marketing major, but the early ones, and I'm not even saying the material's a joke. I'm just saying the way they taught it and the way the tests were just a joke. It was a joke. And anybody could have done it. I was actually kind of like sitting there like, why am I paying money for this? So you're like, what's your dream job? Honestly, what I'm doing right now, man, it's been my dream way before I even started making content. I've always had this vision of being some YouTuber, and I love RuneScape, so the fact that I can do it on RuneScape and enjoy myself, and then have the privilege to branch out and try other games and just hang out with somebody I definitely consider honestly one of my best friends, even though he lives across the pond now, I mean he always has. So it's just amazing. Everyone makes fun of business majors. Accountants are smart cookies, dude. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Unless you mean, what's it called? Business administration. They got the roast too. Those in marketing majors were definitely on the bottom of the roast poll. Day Double J, $5. I like to thank the community for this honor, but my gratitude goes to Rarg for hating me enough that I get to receive such a life-changing award. Wait, you worded that weird. I can't even read his dono, so that's why he's on the hate list, right? Goes to Rarg for hating me enough that I get to receive such a life change award. Yeah, dude, I was gonna call you out for typing, but then that just confirms the fact that you should be on the list. So Damien, I love you, Damien. Should not be on the list, and I don't think he should get this award of being on the hate list. In fact, I will give you the honorary mention of taking you off the hate list, but I know what I say has little value when it comes to the hate list, so I don't think I don't think that'll work. But he wants to be on it. That's what it sounds like. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. No, we make fun of the accountants too. Oh gosh. Accounting and finance is hard, apparently. I mean, dude, anything can be easy to put your mind to it and you're into it. That's what I'll say. I don't have any other degree, so I can't speak for other things, but generally speaking, accounting is considered to be the hardest of all the business majors. But trust me when I say that if I can do it, anyone can do it. It's hard, it's challenging, you have to put in a fuck ton of work, but that's what you should do to get a freaking degree. That should be true for anything you go for. Don't do things because they're easy, though. That's what I'll say. Don't settle, guys. I definitely think accounting is much harder than finance. We had to take some higher up finance classes, and I just remember finance being again, I didn't take any like 400 level finance course. Actually, it's a lie. I took one, and it was very easy, but I think that was because the professor just sucked. But anyways, I found finance much easier to wing through without knowing concept. Accounting, the difficult part about accounting is that you need to actually really understand the concepts when you take the tests. Finance, I mean, yes, that's definitely true as well. It's true for anything, but I feel like you can wing it a little more and know the formulas and kind of skate by. Oh, here we have a dual. I did a dual accounting finance major for undergrad. Accounting was definitely the one that required much more memorization, but finance was much more interesting. applicable. I can agree with that. I think finance is a lot more interesting as well. The reason I actually went for accounting, I wanted to go for finance initially, but I did a lot of research into the 2 degrees, and there are a lot of there are a lot of finance jobs you can get with an accounting degree, but that's not true vice versa. Like with a finance degree, you can't really work at a CPA firm, for example. But with an accounting degree, I could still work in a finance department of a private company. I'm being very vague here because I don't want to get to extreme specifics, but it's a lot more versatile. I mean, accounting is the language of business. I mean, if you can understand accounting, you can look at something and just like kind of know what's happening, get an idea of things. So that's kind of my interpretation of it. But I mean, they are different. They're similar, but they're very different. They're very different. And I think some people might struggle more with finance. Some people might struggle more with accounting. I think a lot just has to do with what you're into as well. Maybe I just found the finance classes easier because I think time value of money and stuff is extremely interesting. Like I said, I actually wanted to do finance first. And only switched because accounting was more applicable for my goals. And then I ended up actually becoming an accountant, which actually I didn't really have the intention of doing. I wanted to get my CPA and I did want to get my CPA, but I meant to say degree. I wanted to get my degree and then maybe get a job in accounting. And it ended up everything just kind of fell in front of me, and it was so nice. And I actually really, really, really enjoyed it. But Anthony Alexander Ash comes in with $1. I had 3 friends start playing OSRS with me over last week. Been best week playing so far. Lost over 40 mil so far helping them, but worth every GP as long as they stay playing. I even started writing my scripts again. They use my videos for quests too. Hey, yeah, dude, keep making those videos, man. Don't stop making videos. That, you know, if when people ask me advice, I'm not saying you're asking me for advice, but I think this is a good life lesson for people who have the dream of content creation. There's obviously a million mistakes you can make, but the one mistake that you can't fix is quitting and giving up on the goal. So just keep at it. Always keep at it, no matter how shitty your videos are, no matter how bad they are. If you're always trying to improve and you don't give up, who's to say you can't be the next whatever you want to be? But thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. And I see here, are you CPA? I am not. That's actually a very big reason as to why I'm a content creator now, is because I was easily able to balance job and this job, but I was not easily able to balance job, studying for the CPA, and this job. And I knew I would have had to neglect either my work or this, and I really could not convince myself to give up content creation after putting so much into it and watch it fizzle away. I can have my degree the rest of my life. Now I know experience dwindles, and I know what I did is I'm gonna be starting from complete scratch again. But I felt like the opportunity was too good to pass on, especially, you know, this is what I really wanted. I mean, if I could wake up every day and enjoy myself, that hold on. That's the dream I wanted to live. And I just thought about it. I mean, I wouldn't mind being an accountant for 40 years, but accountant, content creation, I know the risks. I know what I'm getting into. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I won't go into detail. Did you do audit or tax when you worked in public? I did both. I worked for a smaller firm and they had me doing everything. A lot of state taxes. We did a lot of work. I can't be too specific because I don't want to dox the firm I work for, but we essentially did a lot of state tax returns for a very, 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 very large company that has 35 subsidiaries or something like that. So crazy. So that was a lot of tax work. And then of course, tax season, 1040s. It was honestly any return that came in, partnerships, corps, everything. And a lot of audit during audit season as well. A lot of traveling, a lot of going to clients. And it's a lot of these same companies as well. So it was, you know, did the mob's books? Yeah, there's a joke on that too. I pay my taxes, IRS, if you're watching right now. I don't actually do that. Mark, bad Mark. Bad Mark. Anthony coming again with $1. Did Giant Dwarf Quest yesterday with my mates. I had to light something on a machine part, and the game message said maybe you need higher fire making level or try again. I have 40 mil fire making XP. My lads were laughing so hard at that FML. Dude, my best memories on RuneScape aren't even my greatest successes. Whether it's skill or content creation, it's having dumb moments like that with your friends, man. So cherish those. That's awesome, dude. I mean, I have no idea what the hell you did wrong. But yeah, those are the moments you'll remember. Trust me, when I die, when I'm 99, I'm not gonna remember. Well, I mean, I'll remember getting it, but this isn't what's gonna pop in my head. Getting prayer, you know, it's gonna be chatting with you guys in the bands, like what I say before, baby gravy. You know, that's. I mean, well, first of all, I hope I'm not thinking about that when I'm dying, but you get the point I'm trying to make. Kinsey's works for the mobs, you know it. I guess I could just ask the mob about that one. Yeah, Rob, just go ask the mob. No, stop. Can you only kill Abby Sire on Slayer task? Yep. Stop, didn't bring that. Don't bring it up. Ken's last words passed the big. Oh my god. Your memory blew going 10k dry at the most. Stop over predicting when I'm not even there yet. Can the joke be 6k? 6275 I think it is. Oh man. Rarg, what are you gonna remember on your deathbed? Is it Jake Denales? See, dude, like, I mean, when I'm dying, probably not, Anthony. I'll probably be thinking about family and stuff, but I can tell you that's gonna stay with me for the rest of my life. That, I mean, dude, I'll just be talking about Jack Daniels, and Jake Denales will slip out of my mouth, and they instantly have to be like, you know, wait, there's a reason why I said that, and they're just sitting there looking at me with a really awkward grin, like, you good, man? If you guys don't know, just to fill you in with the band, Anthony Ash called Jack Daniels Jake Denales once, and we found out the funniest thing, because we don't think he did it on purpose, so it just became Jake Denales for like a month. So just so funny, so funny. Whew. I feel like Bea's gonna ban the next person who says that. Probably not. She loves it. She loves it deep down. Hey, Jonah H comes in with $5. Thank you for the super chill streams and for providing awesome content. Merry Christmas, sir. Hey, appreciate it, man. Really appreciate the $5, man. Thank you. Have an amazing Christmas as well, man. And I mean, honestly, these next 5 days are my favorite time of year in terms of just vibes. I know I say that word a lot, but you know, just Christmas music, seeing the tree out in the living room. You know, you walk in a store and you hear Christmas music playing. I'm maybe this is in my head, but people just seem happier. Probably is in my head. Because I see right now it's very cold and there's a lot of snow on the ground, and that usually pisses people off here. So, but thank you, Jonah. Appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. See, she's saying it herself. They does not love it, dear God. I don't know. Femke would love this. It's late where she is right now. Yeah, my best friend's name is Jonah. His last name starts with an H. Uh-oh. Jonah, I think you said a comment that you were an engineer before. So Ethan is your friend. Well, I mean, I guess you could just tell by your name. Jonah, do you have a friend named Ethan? Ethan Wise. Arm, is that your name? Google it, because they get very, very aggressive when I mention what it. I think it's funny. I talk about it all day long if I can. But when I walk into a store and hear Christmas music, I want to rip my ears off. To be honest, when I worked at a supermarket, I did as well. It got very tiresome like 2 days into November when I started playing. But I mean, since I don't do that now, yeah, so I do not. Okay. It's a different Jonah. Different Jonah. Napkin wife. Oh God, here we go. Do we even want to read this one? $1. Honey, are you coming home for Christmas? The kids miss you. Little Johnny wants a toy train, and our little girl wants a bike. We love you. Hope you get over your sickness soon, so you can give me the biggest kiss ever. I love you, honey. This, guys. All right, who's the weirdo here? Me reading that, or the guy who donated as a napkin wife? I'm gonna find out who that is. I have my suspicions. Thank you, napkin wife. Can't believe I read that out loud. Big wet kiss. Big wet kiss for my napkin wife. Well, shouldn't the napkin wife, shouldn't that be the shot tissues lover? Oh God. What are you guys talking about? Tissue? Go home to your family. Baby gravy, I'm home. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm gravy now. Oh, stop. Not the gravy napkin. You had it coming? I know I did. Wait, Anthony, was that you? Oh my God, was that Anthony? I'm waiting for the PayPal notification to pop up so I can see who it was. I won't say who. I haven't got it yet though. What in the world is going on in the stream? I have no idea. Yeah, how far off 99? A normal question. 848K. Had to do. Okay, it was Anthony. Yeah, it had to be. Yep, had to be. Nice. Thank you, Anthony. Oh gosh, hello coming. Come on, Lexi. Fuck's sake. Just level Slayer to get Abby's in first task and get his Abby. Oh, that's awesome, man. I personally hate the Sire. I know you were asked about it before, but some people love that shit. I personally can't stand that boss. I love killing Abby demons though. Getting a whip is my favorite drop to get in the game. I think it just looks perfect. I got a prayer level. Yep, I'm 126 combat. The goal of the stream was achieved. To be honest, guys, I know I could get this level in like 45 minutes if I really just was like bang, 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 but I don't have the energy to do it, and I am being traded. Was that in here? I ignored them. I feel horrible. Shocking stream tonight. Tonight is a weird stream for sure. Weird stream for sure. When is the next day we fight? Yes, Tuesday. They're coming out Tuesday. Which we haven't even filmed them yet, so it's gonna be massive crunch time tomorrow. So it's gonna be fun tomorrow. It's gonna be stressful, but it's gonna be fun. Weird, but so much fun. Yeah, I mean, you see, you guys have the choice to watch me. So who's the real weirdos? Anthony Ash, $1. So I guess to finish off the trio for the night, Rarg, do you fuck Spike? Wow, just coming out and asking the questions. The tribology of the napkin fucking spiders and Jake Denales. The tribology? What's tribology? Do you mean trilogy? Unless tribology is a word, do I fuck spiders? No, I do not. Loud and clear. False. Big false. Big false. Big no. I don't like spiders. I actually hate them. I hate them. And yes. Underpaid. Apparently Link spoke with him and he said it was cool. So I felt bad too, but Link's a busy boy and it takes two to tango on these PvP challenges. So trust me, I didn't want to wait that long. So to do it. Just admit that you have a problem with spiders and the healing can begin. See, I agree. We are here for you. If you need help, tell us. What's the opposite of arachnophobia? It's ask Bailey. She knows. She knows. She knows the word. Do you squash spiders with the thick stick? No, I don't prefer that method because it leaves guts everywhere and stuff. Honestly, those spiders are horrific. I despise them so much. So disgusting, so ugly, freaks me out. They honestly are like hell spawns. Like think about it. Everything on a spider is creepy. They have a lot of legs, which is creepy by default, probably because the way it feels when they crawl on you, and it just looks wild. No, nothing needs that many legs, but here we are. First of all, they have a lot of eyes too, so that's fucking creepy. They have fangs, they can bite, they poison, or I guess venom. They have venom, that's the proper word. And they crawl on walls, they fucking do Spider-Man acts, they swing across your fucking room, so they basically can fly. They, like, God was just like, okay, what is the creepiest thing about an animal? He's like, okay, he made a list, and he's like, okay, now let me put all that stuff on one bug, and let me call a spider. And, you know, he's like, I'm gonna make the most useful bug out there that's gonna keep everything in population control, so we have to keep them around, you know? Working for they're chill. I'm sure they're chill, but look, I can appreciate spiders when they're in their own terrain. If I'm walking and I see one, I'm like, oh, cool, look, a spider. But if they are in my territory, it becomes a turf war. You know, you stay out of my room and I won't fuck up your webs, okay? Have you seen a millipede? Yes, they are any centipede, millipede, anything in that category actually are probably creepier, but they're just not as common as spiders. Spiders you see everywhere. I feel like you can be on fucking Antarctica and you can find a damn spider. They fucking are everywhere. I know centipedes and millipedes are actually like incredibly vicious and they're actually like really good hunters and stuff. But yeah, they're just not that common. I mean, you find those ones that are in the house every now and then, those like typical house ones. But I can't even tell you the last time I saw one. Caterpillars are cute. Yeah, they're cute. I think I don't like bugs. I don't mind bugs unless it's really a spider. Or I guess a millipede too, since we're talking about it. But again, I don't really see those often, so. I'll take spiders over roaches or bed bugs any day. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I would too, because that signifies issues. If you see a spider in your room, you're not going to think infestation. You're just going to think, oh, fuck. But if you have bed bugs or roaches, I mean, then you got to start to call an exterminator, you know? So I agree. I will handle spiders over those any day. Oh, sexy spider, $1. Is this Anthony again? Rar, you look so tasty. Leave your napkin wife and come give you this sexy anime waifu spider, some loving baby. Oh my god, Anthony, put down the Jake Denales. It is time to stop drinking shots of good old Jake. Thank you, man. That is a weird dono, though. Limzards? Why are we talking about limzards? No, those need to leave my life, the limzards. I don't even know how that started. There was just one stream, people started talking about limzards, and it caught on. Why no Chaos Altar? Just because I don't want to die when I do this. I want to be very chill and kind of relax and hang out and not be stressed about dying and stuff, so that's why. No crazy reason. I failed again? Oh, Mark, no. Don't let that discourage you, man. My first fire cape, I remember I died so many times and I kept getting demotivated, but I just kept doing it. Didn't take no for an answer. Didn't take no for an answer. When are you and Link starting up and then we fight Pokemon battles? I mean, we'll probably do a lot of them. I mean, once we get some, or actually once Link gets some time, because I keep saying he's been busy. I'm making him sound like the worst person in the world right now. But once we have some time, we're gonna full send. That's kind of our next major thing right now. That we have our eyes on the prize of really sending that channel. And hopefully we can do some awesome things with it, and it definitely will include some Pokemon stuff. So although I don't play Pokemon, I really haven't, so something like that, I can't really give you too much insight on because I wouldn't know what I'll be talking about. I doubted my Switch and swapped at last moment. Damn. You got it, man. Just keep at it, and you'll get it eventually. It's one of those things where once you do it, you'll realize it's not that hard, and you'll be like, oh fuck, it's all in my head, and it'll click. Took me 35 plus attempts to get my fire cape. Damien, Mark, that is an outlier. You cannot factor in Damien in statistics on fire cape fails. Because I can't even downplay that, Damien. That is wild. I didn't know it was that high. Apparently centipedes can have up to 354 legs and can be up to 30 centimeters in length. Teach you how to play Pokemon. Also, Pokemon Showdown is a great website that you can build a Pokemon team. Ooh, interesting. I mean, again, it's hard for me to even, I didn't know that wasn't possible in other games. On it, that's how clueless I am with all this stuff. So does Neve continue to live? I don't know. Does she? What stats do we need to beat Jad? Honestly, you don't need too high. I would say if it's your first time, get at least 75 for a blowpipe, and you should be good, man. Just have like 45 plus defense, and you'll be fine. I mean, you should have 70 plus if it's your first time, but you could definitely do it with 45 with some attempts. Standing in the right places. There's a lot of good guides out there to getting to Jad. So, and killing Jad is a whole beast of its own, but it's a very similar process no matter what your defense is. It just might be a case of where you stand and how you tag, but it's the same process. Things to not think about comes in with $1. Can we talk about the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence? Oh God, it's one of these. Simply because you don't have evidence that something does exist does not mean that you have evidence of something that doesn't exist. Oh my God, hold on. Let me read that over again. Can we talk about the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence? I mean, I get that. I get it, but it's one of those things where you always gotta like rethink about every time you think about it. Simply because you don't have evidence that something doesn't exist or does exist does not mean you have evidence of something that doesn't exist. Like, I get what you're saying, but just the wording is, it's meant to be confusing. I agree, though. I agree. Thank you, man. Things to think about. That's just a mind twister, though. I think that's more based on how it's worded than it is actually conceptually. Like, time is easy to think about, but conceptually, your brain wants to explode. Recommend Sibo for the actual Jad fight? Yeah, I guess it could be. I mean, you would need something to probably lure the outside healers if you want to do the incredibly safe approach. I usually use a Carol's bow. When I do that, I always have a Carol's bow with me just because it's faster and it's farther ranged than a blowpipe. But, I mean, it's best to just pick whatever you feel comfortable with, if anything. For me, it's hard getting my fire cape because I'm on mobile. Oh, dude, yeah, that's just making it hard on yourself. Try to kill the Jad with the healers. Well, I mean, I would tag the healers. I definitely wouldn't try to out-hit the healers. I've never tried to out-hit the healers. Maybe one of them, but not all of them. I suppose, but you would rather die for your quest cape than live and hold back your account. It's a noble sacrifice. For me, it's getting my fire cape on mobile. Right, again, Vincent, what the hell? That is ridiculous. That's something I wouldn't have the patience to do. Apparently aliens built the pyramid, or so I've been told. Ah! I've never been a conspiracy theorist. There's a lot of evidence that they built it themselves with like pulleys and ramps There's a lot of course, missing information there, but it's not dismissible to think they couldn't do it, you know? Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like people just think of aliens because if they're not giving enough credit to the Egyptians for figuring it out. My mom told me it was lizards. Right. So because I was talking with my lad before he hopped in the stream with you, 1 to 99 Dragon Bones for Superior is 150 mil difference. Why are you wasting so much GP made? Honestly, Anthony, I wouldn't, but a lot of generous people are giving me bones to do. Omega and Hippie gave me some bones to speed it up, and I couldn't say no. So it's on their generous gift that I'm able to do this. So if anyone's wondering that, this is incredibly inefficient. In fact, if I wanted to be efficient, I wouldn't have used these even if I was using the other altar. But, you know, it's a gift, and I appreciate it, and it does speed it up massively. So, on my 5th attempt on mobile, got halfway through Jad. Crazy. Why do that to yourself? Kill the healers one at a time and just stay focused on my switches. I don't think you're supposed to kill the healers. I think they respawn, don't they? Don't they respawn? Or they respawn once? Oh, nutritious. Here we go. Here we go. I know what to expect. 9,002. No, he threw me off here a little bit. 9,002. 9,001. 9 points. This man spends so much money on pizzas. So I could sit here on stream and be confused about the pizzas and the human meat, and he's dancing with his crab claw and his little bunny hat. Look at him. If that's not a vibe, I don't know what is. Dude's maxed. I think that was just recently. GZ, man, and just absolutely killing it. Thank you, dude. Let's go check out the pizza collection real quick, guys. You can buy 5 Dragon Bones for the price of 1 Superior with 780 XP difference. Oh, I know it's a ridiculous price, but God. What the actual hell? Oh, I fucked it up. 20 mil, 5 mil, 15 mil, 5 mil. What about the eggs? Let's take a look. This is actually the most ridiculous thing here. 123 mil worth of eggs. You guys broke the egg market. 4.3, we'll round up, 4.3 million eggs on the account. Crazy. Crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna actually wrap up the stream now. If anybody wants to donate for the drop party and Christmas, I'll stay in here for 5 more minutes, and I'll take that before I actually do get off if somebody wants to do that. No pressure or anything. I didn't mention it really at all this stream, so I kind of feel a bit bad. I'll only collect them on stream. I won't be collecting any donations off stream, and I would say, you know, there's always going to be scammers out there, so just make sure you're trading me and not some fuckhead who changes their name or something, if that ever happens. Especially on the day, don't trade it to the wrong person, because they will scam you. You ever wield an apprentice wand? It looks like someone using a stick as a weapon gave my buddy one for training today. It had some good laughs. I have worn one. I used to incorporate that in my fashion scape. I actually like the way an apprentice wand looks. I love the beginner the beginner wand because it has like a little leaf on the stick, and I think it's the cutest thing in the world. So I think it's the cutest thing in the world. And thank you, Hunter. I saw him putting 72. Oh my god, I saw that much money, and I thought that was something else. I'm an idiot. Is this Hunter messing up the 72 GP thing over here? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I wanted you to have that one anyways. Oh, what are we talking about? It's a drop party members only? Nope, it's absolutely anyone. Anyone can join. Even random people who had no idea we existed the day of. It's a Christmas. We gotta spread the cheer. We gotta be, you know, open about this. But I will say it'll be a very quick stream, and I'm not gonna sit there and talk about how amazing it's gonna be on the day to generate hype. It's gonna be kinda, we're gonna hop on the stream, probably wait 20 minutes. And then we're just gonna drop. We're gonna just drop. So if you're there, you're there. If you're not, I'm sorry, but that's gonna kind of be the vibe. It's already at 152 mil. So it's gonna be quite insane. Quite insane. Oh my god. Okay, well that won't be dropped because that's the collector's item. Thank you, Fisher. Appreciate it, man. Add that to the egg collection. Like I made a bunch of eggs now. You're asking about if it's free to play or pay to play? It will be pay to play. It will be pay to play. Kruger, thank you so much for adding that to the drop party. Man, I'm gonna write down all the names. Really appreciated that. Oh my guy. I love the cape. Love the cape. Cape gang. Appreciate it. Kruger. 10. Oh, I wrote in fucking wrong chat. Gosh. There we go. Chris's morning. Yes, that's. I'm gonna announce everything in the Discord. That's just more bones. Again, any extra bones I'll add to the drop party anyway, guys, because I definitely have more bones than I need for the drop party. So, and this will be Chris's morning. So, thank you, really, Steppen. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I mean, Khan, for what? Break me 69. Oh, that's for Link. Okay, that's definitely not for me, but I do collect these to then pass over to Link randomly on his live streams or when we do a live stream. So I will definitely pass that. Oh, it's Mark. I'm expecting eggs. I'm expecting lots of eggs or 2 eggs. But I mean, Mark is to blame for that massive collection, though. I will say that, guys. Mark is definitely to blame. Can't type anymore. What the heck were you even trying to type? Hunter with the big monetary gains right there. Rocking that T-bow. You look like, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what you did, but you look like you sold your bank for a T-bow. That's the exact, like, T-bow starter kit right there. All right, guys, I am going to head to the, actually, first, I saw somebody add, like, 300K to here. So I'll just add this to the drop party, and we'll go to Edgeville, we'll convert to platinum tokens, and we'll take a look at our total amount. And it's got to be like 160 something mil. We're about to find out. Ooh, look at that. Wow. 157 mil. 157 mil it's at. Absolutely insane. And again, any extra bones will be thrown in there as well, which is quite pricey. And we are only 709K experience to getting it, and those hammers will go to Link. Right, guys, thank you so much. Can we see the A collection? Sure, I'll show you guys one last time. Who? I mean, this has to. I mean, I'm just gonna say this has to be the most eggs someone has ever had on RuneScape. There is no reason to have this many eggs, and I don't know if I'm proud of this. I don't know if I'm happy about this. Thank you so much, devs. Really see, I always make that mistake, but it's become my thing now with the 3-2. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna convert that right into platinum tokens and add that. Can I do this properly? Again, everything donated is going to go to the drop party. It's over 100 mil cash. 167 mil we are at. Ridiculous. 72 GP. And then I'll bank the eggies. And then... Oh no, I just got scammed. Oh no. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. Again, if you do want to donate, just wait till the next time I live because I won't be accepting any off stream. And I will see you guys next time for when we are live. Have a great one, guys. And I will see you then. Oh, wait. I'll accept these real quick. But, Panda, my man. So you guys are the biggest trolls, but I love every single one of you. Break me 69. Wow. 69. Okay, I underestimated you, Break me 69. I was expecting, I was definitely expecting 69 coins. Oh, that's Anthony. Dude, what the heck is that name, dude? What the heck? Right, we'll chuck this in the bank. Can't even turn that into platinum tokens. Joke's on you. Yoink, 73 GP. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Appreciate you being here tonight. I will definitely wait to get this on stream. I won't do any training, or I might do some training. Definitely won't get the level off stream. We'll have a nice little party because, you know, Bants, the 99 prey meme, but we did get the 126 combat. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Actually, see you guys Tuesday for PvP.